go here. Here. Should be live. Hopefully. Alright. Alrighty, should be lower latency this time, hopefully. And, let me disconnect my controller. I'm gonna actually take the batteries out of the controller. Wait, will it still work if I plug it in, even if batteries are out? Oh, it does. Okay, that's good. So I can just keep the batteries out of my controller. Alright, 1 second now. Make sure both of you all have your controllers connected. You both want third person if I'm correct. 1v1, third. Alright, is everyone good? Any complaints? Doesn't look like it. Jello said BRB. That's totally fine. Oh wait, why is my... Okay, my parsing should be permanent. Alright. Can y'all both move around? Alrighty, we have movement from both players. We're gonna get started in our first qualification match. Oh wait, I'm waiting for Red to move. Once we get some more movement from Red, I'll start our next qualification, our first qualification match. Yeah, boy. I am on for. Oh yeah, you are. Oh, that's my bad. Alrighty, we should be good now. Alright, we're gonna get our first qualification match started in 3, 2, 1. Dive into the deep. We have our first qualification match here of our third event here for ORC. Both players getting 2 pieces quickly. Blue's getting their third a little bit quicker than Red. It looks like both players are gonna try to get that 5 coral auto. Red a little bit closer. Blue not quite as close. And both players will have a 4-piece autonomous, which is good enough for that ranking point. Alrighty, both teams really close here, tied at 46 currently. Interesting to see how this one plays out. Kaiju obviously was... Oh, Red's going for co-op early. Kaiju was obviously your Alliance 2 captain before opting out of the playoffs last event. Zachary was your Alliance 4 captain. Red has finished cooperation. Now finds himself a little bit down on the scoreboard. Let's see if... I believe Kaiju is the Blue Alliance. So let's see if he reciprocates cooperation. He misses a piece on the Reef. Kaiju just looks a little bit faster, and it looks like he has a little bit more experience playing. Or, well, the blue player does. I'm not 100% sure it's Kaiju, but that's my guess. Kaiju obviously had a very good event last week. Unfortunately, had another prior commitment, so he had to miss playoffs. So he's still looking to qualify for our champs. Both players have hit cooperation. Keep in mind, we have updated the ranking points, so you have to get 6 on each level in order to get the coral ranking points, and not the 5 it had been the previous 2 weeks. So both players look to do those early or front face, fill up the 3 front faces, which is the quickest, in order to get that coral ranking point. It looks like Red's missing just 2 L2s, and Red's coming back in this game surely enough. And it looks like Blue's trying to finish up that coral ranking point. Red, it looks like, has finished. Has a few more L4s, I do believe. And now looks to finish those. Alrighty. Blue has finished the coral ranking point. Red has a... Both players have a few more algae they could score if they elect to. It looks like Blue will be doing that now. Super close game for your first qualification match. Red up and in. It's tied with 15 seconds remaining. Tied with 10. It looks like Blue's just a little bit faster. Red's struggling with the intake. Oh no! Hits an L2. And does not get the climb. He needed an L3 and a climb for the tie. Instead, he goes for the L2 and misses the climb. I'm not exactly sure who was who. I do believe Kaiju was blue, and I do believe Z-Man was red. Am I correct? Yes, I was correct. So, 181. Both players got 31 auto, 212, 3 2 and 1-7. All right, Jello, are you back? I actually don't know who's gonna host this match, to be honest. Because I don't think Jake hosts. I don't think Jake's host works. Who do I trust to host?
Try again, but
yeah, we can try. We can try again, but all right, send a link, and then if it doesn't work, also who wants to commentate? Any volunteers to commentate? All right, Zach or Kaiju wants to speak. I'll let Kaiju speak. If Kaiju wants to commentate, I'm down.
Yes, I do want to commentate.
Oh, okay. Kaiju wants to commentate. Do you want Ebac to commentate with you?
I'm not really good at the two-person, but sure. Let's get...
No.
Or, actually, Zachary did ask first.
Oh, okay.
We can get Zachary.
Oh, I invited Ebac.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll send him down.
Oh.
Actually, we'll do this. We'll do this.
All four of us are commentating this one.
Kaiju will announce this one, and then Zach and Ebac will announce my other 2 games. I'll be fair. You gotta split it up. Alright, so I wonder who's your number 1 rank right now.
Wait, where is the ranking one?
Wait, why is ranking cooked?
This is the data tab, not the rank tab.
Yeah, there was no rank tab. It was all in the data tab.
What? You got rid of my rank tab?
No, there wasn't a rank tab though. I legit just copied and pasted. Wait, hold on. Do you want me to... Oh, I know
Then why do you have 8 RP already?
Yeah, I know why, actually. Hold on.
Oh my god.
It's because you have all this text is white, so I can't see it.
Oh, then just, yeah, undo that.
Okay, now we can make the text white again. Wait, why do I have 8 RP?
Exactly!
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have the 8 RP.
Hold on, y'all.
Giving it to you.
We're gonna give Kaiju editing access again.
Oh, fun.
You shouldn't even have 8 RP. You should have 6 RP.
Any match that hasn't been played, it counts as a tie.
Oh, yeah,
for
'cause
some
my
strange
shit's
reason
cooked.
in your data. I don't know. You did this weird, but sure.
Yeah, I did do it weird. You are correct. So you should have 8 RP. You're right. Hold on. Let me try to join this link. Will it work? Jake, I'm joining your link, by the way, if you want to accept. Nope. Oh, it does work. Oh, we're good.
I figured out the issue. I didn't have the new mouse version approved for that.
Why don't you have your entire desktop approved? Low key.
Because I want to have grainer control of what's doing what.
Alright, whatever, that's fine.
Alright, are these perspectives good?
Wait, do I have edit access yet? Oh, I do. Okay, well, I just have to...
I heard one.
Yeah, 1 second. That was me, but wait. Don't start yet.
No?
Not gonna. Here, I'm going to quickly approve a browser. Okay. Just have to test controllers.
There we go. Fixed it.
Did he fix
You're
it?
very welcome.
Oh yeah, Kaiju did fix it. W Kaiju. We love Kaiju Jones. Kaiju Jones is the GOAT.
I'm a sheet slave at work and here, apparently.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
why is auto? Why do I have 0 auto?
Oh, wait.
Wait, why do some of these have lines? Alright, I'm just gonna fix this by giving everyone lines. Yeah, and why does auto not exist there either?
Filter matches.
Why doesn't calculus have shit? Alright, go down there. Down there. Alright, hold on. Go back. Let me see if my controller
Oh,
works.
wait, and this is backwards, because I was blue during the match. So it's giving me Zachary score.
Alright. Yeah, the controller, or it's just wrong camera angles.
Okay.
Or
There,
why
I
is it
just
giving
switched
you
it
Zach's
around.
score?
Wait, no. Z-Man. I was blue, right? Was I blue?
Yeah, you're blue.
There we
Alright.
go.
Alright.
So now in data...
I should.
Oh wait, I was looking at Z-Man.
Hold on, go to performance.
Matches D.
Changes to performance and 200 FPS.
Oh. Yeah, sure. My GPU can't. Should here. Oh,
Range.
should be able to 200 in performance.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me see.
Where's the specific
Oh
range?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's single player. Yeah, my bad.
What?
What if I just do this? Will that fix it? Yeah.
Are
What
one of you guys
the
gonna screen
fuck?
share for me or something? So that I can.
Yeah, he can
You
do
know.
that. But also, why does it say Z-Man has a 137 and you have a 224?
Oh. Oh no, I see what's wrong. It's because you copy pasted it. And your formula doesn't work if I'm only on red or only on blue.
Oh.
And now, because I'm only on blue,
Wait, I'll just fix that. We'll worry about that in the long term.
no,
It doesn't work, even if I change that.
no, I changed it back because I was gonna do something, but let me copy this. And paste. Oh, I forgot. You have them?
Also, make
There you
sure
go.
when we're actually playing, your mouse is off the screen. Because your mouse is currently on the screen. Yeah, but that's fine. We're not playing right now because I'm waiting for Sheepman to fix it.
Oh, did we actually tie in Teleop? No, that's not possible.
Yeah, it's not
Because
possible.
I gotta climb and he different. Why
No.
did we tie in Teleop?
Your tele-up should be one different, and it is one different.
It's 137, 130.
No,
Or is that not Teleop?
that's not tele-up. I don't know what that is, to be honest. But look up. Like,
Wait,
look,
why
look at,
is this one correct?
Look at the data up. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're not gonna worry about that then.
Alright, so our both players good then?
Wait, why?
Wait, I can't see. Oh.
Do you see
wait,
the
hold
lines
up,
right
I'm
here?
going
Why is
on
there
the-
lines right here?
Yes, I'll figure that out. I'm just casting this one though.
Yeah.
Figure it out after.
Figure that out after. All right, so share your screen on Discord, Jake. Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
I
I
am.
see it. Who's red? Who's blue?
I'm blue.
You're blue. Okay, cool. Oh wait, yeah, you're weird first person. Cool. I'm ready.
Alright.
You can give the
Okay.
count that kaiju.
3.
Qualification match
two,
number 2 on the way in 3.
Wait, actually, hold on
2.
one second.
Oh.
I don't
Never
have
mind.
I don't have my display capture on. For the stream.
Actually, you can start it, cause Jake,
Yeah.
cause you're.
No.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to restart anyway. One of the players restarts. So I'm gonna just let
Hello?
Jello restart. That's what we do every match.
Oh, so did. Okay. I didn't restart last match.
Oh, so it was Zach. Yeah, that's what I've always done for fairness. Alright, so you can give countdown.
Wouldn't it be
Kaiju.
fair if you restarted it every?
Nah.
Oh no, wait, you can't. I'm dumb.
There's also, I
Oh,
mean, I can.
I can.
There's just delay lag. So Discord
Yeah,
has delay
I can.
lag. So don't do it though. Discord has delay.
Yeah.
That's why I do it
Okay.
the way I do it. Alright, so Jello, you can.
Yeah.
restart
Okay then.
on the countdown.
Turtle Man, you can restart it.
Oh, I said Jello, but okay.
Oh, Jello, then restart it. Jello, restart it. Okay, here we go. Looks like both players are ready, so we're gonna start this qualification match number 2 in 3, 2, 1, crescendo! Here we go. All 2 robots are moving off the line straight out of auto. Looks like blue is getting his second up high earlier than red, but red is still matching that blue robot on the reef. He does drop one though, very unfortunate for this red alliance. Blue does come away with the early lead. Blue immediately going for some algae, it looks like, instead of going for the more coral, which Kaiju Jones did last match. And what red is doing right now, Jello going to town on this reef, while blue, Turtle Man, is going to town on that barge. 2 minutes left in the match. Blue still has this lead that he got out of auto, but it is slowly being gained back by red because every cycle that he does is worth 1 more point. Blue still going for algae, but getting his first one in processor this time before going for his second. Yes, he does. Blue has achieved that cooperation point. But Red still is doing his coral, not even caring about algae right now. Red is just about to finish his last L4 before switching over to doing algae. There he goes. Turtleman has now switched over to doing L3s and L2s before actually doing his L4s, leaving those till later to make the gap look smaller than it actually is in reality. Very evil choice there by him. Jello missing one into the barge. Very, very unfortunate. Turtleman still going to ham on that reef over there. Not relenting. Very relentless here. 58 seconds left. 1 minute has just been crossed. 93 to 126. This lead has not diminished here. Red still has not gone for cooperation, hoping that Turtleman cannot score the required amount of 6 coral on every single level. 35 seconds left. It does look like that Turtleman has got that though. So it looks like Red's plan here did not in fact succeed, and now he has to go for the 6 coral on every level. Okie dokie, folks. Endgame has just hit. Blue is still up by about 50 points. Looks like this is out of the game for Red here, but you never know. It is endgame. 6 seconds left. Both robots are going to climb. Blue gets his. Does Red get his? Yes, he does. That means they both get the ranking point as time expires.
Kaiju, do you remember what Jello's
Auto was 3.
Okay, so 24 to 31 in auto.
Or was it 3? No, it was 2.
Was it 2?
Wait. I can check stream. It's fine.
Okay. Turn off this.
1, 2, and then he misses the third. He misses the third.
Okay.
Oh, but he does get the third on. Yes,
Okay.
he does get it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So you both get, you get 3 ranking points, Turtle, and Jello gets 2.
Yep.
So you also get the unicorn. Puts you in second, I think. Nope, first, because you got a higher score. Wait, what? That makes no sense.
I don't know.
How's this sorted? How is this sorted, bruh?
My tiebreaker is cooked, is what's
There's
going
no
on.
tiebreakers.
Yeah.
I'll deal with that. Okay.
Alrighty, in your net, yeah, you can deal with the sheet. Is Ambrose good to play now?
If anybody y'all want to join me, I'll be in the general chat.
Yep, y'all can join him if you want. Alrighty, Ambrose is good to play, so this will be also GG's Jello, Ambrose, and Calculus. Alright, Ambrose is connecting, just waiting on Calculus, and Calculus is connected. Not gonna lie, Jello's evil. Jello made me do L1 so I couldn't have a higher score. This is bullying from Jello. I could have had a lot more. But I see how it is, Jello. Yes, my master plan. My total score is getting cooked. Wait, who do I play next? Jordan. Hopefully he'll co-op. Oh wait, hold on. Truth has a really late qual, and we're gonna put all the Truth's quals early. So I'm gonna change this. So that one's so E-back. So E-back and Jordan, you guys actually got moved way back. Not gonna lie. Oh, Truth said he could stay actually. So I'll change that back to normal. Alrighty, Calculus and Ambrose here in a minute. He'll do co-op. Yay! We love cooperation, y'all. Alrighty, make sure y'all have your controllers connected. Alrighty, you can both move around. Alrighty, we have action for both players. Qualification match number 3 here shortly. We are going to restart here in 3, 2, 1. Dive into the deep. Both players getting their first piece early. Red looks like they're falling a little behind on their second. Now trying to make it back up on their third. Blue's entangled with the Reef. That's very unfortunate. Hopefully, oh no. Oh, that's a restart. Unfortunately, that will be a disqualification. Who restarted, I don't know. Probably whoever was playing for Blue. I did outline that in the rules specifically this time. That is unfortunate. I thought you could... Nope. That's... Alright, Calculus. You want to allow him to have a replay? If your opponent allows you to have a replay, I'll let it replay. But from now on, just so we're clear, you cannot restart. Let me make sure... Alright, Calculus agrees to a replay, so we'll do a replay here. Alrighty, y'all can restart in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was the wrong button. Someone placed too much XRC. I guarantee you it was Ambrose who pressed the wrong button, because Calculus does not play XRC. Alright, y'all can restart in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we have our third qualification match up and underway, and Ambrose looking not to get entangled with the Reef this time, though still struggling maybe a little bit in auto. Looks like both players are going for that 5. It looks like neither player, unfortunately, is quite able to get it. They'll both quickly score it in teleop. Looks like both players going for a little bit of a Turtle Man strategy, maybe doing a little bit more algae here on early. Don't think we've seen that from any other player today. Turtle Man obviously maxed out that algae score, and that's an unfortunate pass to the Blue Alliance. It looks like Ambrose going for the co-op early, and one of those balls going into co-op is actually from the Red Alliance. Now, CTD is looking to get co-op again. Obviously, Calculus does have a bit of experience in this event. Both players have played in one previous event. Calculus, unfortunately, not playing in the last event. Both players aren't exactly used to this new rule of 6 on each level instead of 5. So we'll see how that works out for each alliance. Now, Ambrose is taking a little bit of a lead. Let's see if Calculus can come back here. Obviously, remember, guys, Calculus was your number 2 alliance first selection, only selection, in our first event, where they unfortunately lost in the finals. And Ambrose was your alliance 1 selection last event, where they again also unfortunately lost in the finals. So both players may be trying to get some revenge, maybe trying to get back on the board after losing in their last events each. Now, it looks like Blue has finished their Coral ranking point. Red looks like they're a little bit further behind. Now, Blue may be doing some more Coral. Red is now 1L1 away from finishing the Coral ranking point, and they have finished their Coral ranking point. Now it's just trying to maximize his score, maybe try to get back into this match. Blue is also trying to maximize his score, trying to prevent a potential comeback. Now, Red does have a few more L1 or L4s available. Let's see if he fills that up, trying to maximize his score, trying to get back into this game. He still has one L4 available and has a Coral right there for him, but instead he's going to score it on an L3 peg. And this game looks maybe just a touch out of reach from a great game from Ambrose here. It's going to be your event high score. I do believe if he gets to climb up, it will be your event high score. 185 to 167 is your final score, and it will be a unicorn from both players. Both players getting the 4-piece in auto, and both players getting a climb. Your next matchup, we have Martin in Truth. Yeah, that eBack was correct. Okay, so our next match is going to be Martin and Truth. 2 newcomers to the event. We'll see how that pans out for them. We have Truth connecting, and I think that's Martin. Alrighty, y'all. Make sure you are both clicked into Parsec and click some buttons on your controllers, and we'll get started here shortly. Let's see. Are y'all both moving? Nope, only one. We'll try again. Also, do you both want third? Just making sure. Yeah, West Coast lag is pretty tough. Alright, Truth wants third. Both players want third. Actually, if y'all want a West Coast host, Jake could probably host for y'all, because Jake is in Wisconsin, I believe. So he could probably host. I'm in Ontario. Truth, where are you? I could host like East Coast games, or like we could try to make it a little even. Okay, so I'm definitely more even because Wisconsin and Michigan are right next to each other. So I'll host this one. Actually, I think we should just stick on my host, unless just for pace of play, to be honest. Unless y'all specifically don't want it. Also, one person controlling both again. Make sure you both are clicked in and both click some buttons on your controllers. Both clicked into the part. Yeah, there we go. There's the other one. Alrighty. Alright, well, you have action from both players. Alright, we're gonna restart here. Make sure you flip your camera angle if you want to flip your camera angle. Okay, we are restarting here. In 3, 2, 1. Neither player restarts. I'll give another countdown. We're gonna restart here. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, both players are new. Either of you can restart at the end of my countdown. I do not restart at the end of my countdown. This is because of Discord lag. So you guys ideally should restart it closer at the same time. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. It takes a lot longer if we do that every game. All right, so y'all can restart in 3, 2. Wait, hold on. Actually, I want to know that now. All right, that's fine. Y'all can restart in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Martin off and Blue getting his first piece a little bit quicker. Red's responding with his second. Truth gets his second piece a little bit faster than Blue. And Martin's trying to get back into this game. Looks like both players are going to try to get that 5-piece. Blue maybe a little bit further behind, and neither player able to get the 5-piece. Red hitting the 4 and Blue hitting the 3. So still your only 5-piece today has been seen by the Turtle Man. Now, a little bit of a different strategy potentially here. Maybe both going for a little bit of more algae early on, similar to what we've seen from Turtle Man. And we'll see if it pays off. Obviously, the Turtle Man strategy might have not paid off exactly because there were a lot of L3 pegs open. But he also had to do L1s because of no cooperation. So, an interesting strategy. Now, Red Truth is taking a big lead here early, so is deciding to do cooperation. So he can make that coral ranking point a little bit easier for himself. Now Red maybe struggling a little bit with an intake, maybe a chance for Blue to get back into this lead. I don't believe Blue has done any in the processor, where Red has now finished their cooperation ranking point. We'll see if Blue responds by doing the 2 in the processor needed for co-op. But right now he's just going at algae in the bar, trying to maximize his score, trying to get a win on the board when he's trailing. Red's trying to do whatever he can to maximize his score as well, so he can guarantee himself a win. Although with no co-op, it's going to be a lot harder to finish that required levels. Obviously, he's not done any L2s yet, so it doesn't look like either player is currently going for the coral ranking point. Now Red's moved on to the L2s. Now this gap is closing slowly but surely. Remember, you have to do 6 on each level to get the coral ranking point, and it looks like Blue is now doing the co-op. So it looks like both players are going for that co-op so they can get the coral ranking point. Red is looking like they're going to put up an event high score. Really doing really good. This is Truth, remember. Might break into the 190s. Oh my, what a event, or what a round by Truth we are witnessing here. He has a couple of seconds to get into these 190s. Honestly, not horribly played by Martin, but Truth's just a little bit better, and it looks like he's going to go for the early climb. He says, I already have the event highest score, 191. Oh, unfortunately, that's going to come down to the stream. MoSim did not count it, but keep in mind, y'all, for close plays, we do refer to the stream. What does the stream of Truth have to say? At 0 seconds, you can see it's red. He is still touching the ground. So, unfortunately, Martin will not get the coral ranking point. Or the barge ranking point, where your Truth will. Your final score will be 193 to 160. 24, 31, 12, or no, 2, 12, 2, 3. Your next match will be E-Back and Jordan. know what would be really funny if I switched Jordan and or E-Back and Truth. Should I do that? Truth said he wanted to play his squalls early, right? Oh, I like that idea. I'm gonna get cooked by Truth. Ambrose likes to speak. Oh, it says Reef Rally. I'll fix that.
Don't rig for qualification matches again, Toto.
No, but I want to.
Let's
though.
not be rigging for cause.
But it's funner
Yeah,
if we
but
do.
like, yeah, it's fun. But like, my boy Ebak did nothing wrong. I'm trying to get my boy Ebak called right now. I'm trying to get. My boy needs to get called for champs, doing $100 when I pick him.
Okay, well, let's see if E-Back will qual. Your next match will be Jordan versus Truth because I am working the matches. No, I'm just kidding. E-Back versus Jordan. He said no. I don't think Jordan likes this deal. Not gonna lie. I'm so cooked. Why do I have to have a hard-ass schedule every fucking time? Alright, well, I'm not coping. Yo, low-key, we're kind of blazing through, and we only have 3 quals each, and I'm definitely gonna get cooked by Truth. So, we'll see here. Alrighty. Make sure you both are connected in. And let me up this, because we're already on qual 5 out of 18 today. We are really speeding through this tournament. Just like me on I-70. Did not say that, by the way, for legal reasons. Alrighty, y'all. Oh, I'll move that up. Oh, that's single player. Alright, you both want third, I'm gonna guess. And I haven't seen any otherwise, so I'm guessing you both want third. Alright, well I know E-Back wants third, because E-Back's a go. Alright, let's see movement from both players. If you see movement from neither player, it's not what you want to see. And make sure you're both clicking to parsec, both clicking some buttons on your controller. I'll give a couple seconds here to make sure y'all do that. Because I wasn't clicking to parsec earlier, or most of them earlier. Kind of my fault. Alright, here we go. Do we see movement from Uno player? Not from both. Waiting for the other one to click the parsec and click some buttons on their controller. Alrighty, we hear connection from the other player. Alright, we see both players are off and ready for your qualification match in number 5. We are going to be restarting in 3, 2, 1. Dive into the for your 5th qualification match. Okay, we're actually going to restart again. Because of a field error, we're going to restart again here in 3, 2, 1. Qualification 5 now actually underway. Because of a field error, we are restarting again. We were restarted again. And Blue is now struggling with their auto. Really struggling with their auto. Red's looking for the 5-piece. Unfortunately, he's not going to get it. And Blue not quite able to finish his auto either. Really struggling mightily here. Maybe he doesn't know that we have auto line in MoSim. Kind of looks like the case. Oh, he has coral everywhere. I don't even think that's intentionally pushing, to be honest. I just think maybe a little less skilled from the Blue Alliance. Now, Red's immediately going for cooperation. Let's see if E-Back also goes for cooperation. Looks like E-Back is not I think this is E-Back. Maybe E-Back's cooking. Whoever's on Blue is definitely struggling here. Now, keep in mind that would be a yellow card under normal circumstances, but currently we do not have any cards. It's either they're dealing with extreme lag, which could be the case, or they are rather new to MoSim. In either case, it's very unfortunate. Red's taking a big lead here. Red might be looking to put up an event high score, really scoring some points early on here. Blue's trying to retaliate by getting their own points on the board. Red already surpassing 100, about doubling his opponent's score currently. Looking for that coral ranking point. Blue is not participating in cooperation currently. So if Red wants to get co-op, they will also have to do L1s, which we have already seen someone do today. Turtleman did that in our 2nd qualification match. Now Blue is participating in cooperation, getting his first into process. They're now looking to get a 2nd. And Blue has now finished. Nope, that ball bounces out. He has not finished cooperation quite yet. Red's just filling up the Reef. This red player looking pretty good. Maybe trying to beat that event high score currently. Now achieving co-op is blue, so it means the red has unlocked a co-world ranking point. Just trying to maximize score here now for the Red Alliance. Finishing up those last 2 L4s now with 13 seconds remain. What a lucky bounce out for red. Gonna kind of pass the coral a little bit closer. 167, he's gonna go climb early. And blue will get your barge or ranking point, and red will get all 3. He will get the unicorn. Can y'all still hear me? I don't know. Alrighty, I don't know who was here. I'm guessing Jordan. Oh no, Jordan was definitely blue. That is unfortunate for Jordan. Ebac got it cooked. Ebac might be the GOAT. I could barely move. That's definitely unfortunate. We live in the same house, bro. Lock in. You on Ethernet. You know, Calculus could let Jordan play on his setup. I'm on internet. Oh, cooked. That might be something they want to consider for later matches if they don't play each other, which they don't. They might want to consider that for future matches because that match did not go well. And Ebec might be the GOAT. Alright, your next match will be Blake versus Jake. Is Blake even here, bro? Hopefully he's here. I don't know. I don't think I've seen Blake low-key today. But we're gonna hope he's here. Also DM him. Let's see. Will Blake join up indeed? If Blake doesn't join up, I'll message Ben. Alright, for right now, we're gonna co-op. If I can move this time, yeah, for sure we can do co-op. We're gonna actually delay this game till our last qualification match. Because Blake is currently not here. So we're gonna delay this. We'll give Blake a little bit more time to show up, and if he doesn't show up, we will give it to Ben, hopefully. On West Coast Live. Yeah, so here's the issue. Calculus, low-key, playing on a Wisco host would not help you. Because if you play on a Wisconsin host, his ping's going to be like 20, and yours is still going to be like 60. So, I think you might want to eat the 80 so he gets like 45. Alright, our current rankings. We have Truth number 1, Ambrose number 2, Kaiju number 3, Ebac number 4, Turtle number 5. All with 8 ranking points. Well, I do not care. I can play on your computer, bro. Oh, can I play on your computer, bro? Calc, and who's the other one? Oh, Truth. Yeah, Truth might be a little bit crazy, yo. We might be getting cooked by Truth over Facts. It's okay. Me and Jello are still winning this, yo. You need to have faith. Alright, Calculus Penguin has connected. What's the ping difference? Oh yeah, you're cooked. Oh yeah, you're cooked. Not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it might be over for him. Alright, hold on. Let me chill out. Alright, what qualification match are we on now? Okay. Look at mid-back Jones. Keenan Walsh doing all this. I don't know. Keenan Walsh is low-key cooking. He might need to get staff, but I just don't know if I trust him enough to give him staff. Is the issue. But we'll see. Alrighty. Qualification match number 6 about to kick off. Alright, we have both players moving. Qualification match number 6 starting in 3, 2, 1. We'll see how early I can differentiate these two players. Not on the first coral. Both players going the first coral quickly. I think Truth has a little bit of a different strategy on picking up the coral, and I think it's not playing off so well, but maybe it is. Because I think Calculus is now down. But oh, Truth's only going to get a 3-piece, and I believe Calculus is only going to get a 4-piece. Truth obviously having the event high score currently with 193. And I do believe Truth's red, and Calculus quickly doing that algae. When you face someone who can put up 200 points with the parsec, like, you need to do whatever you can to maximize your points. And that's exactly what Calculus is going to do here, trying to maximize his points here early. And it looks like the Red Alliance, who I believe to be Truth, is struggling a bit more than he did last game. He runs a very similar path to me, Turtle Man, on the auto, doing those 3 from the pickup. And then I believe he's going to do Coral and Super Cycle, which is also something I do. Oh, he will not Super Cycle, at least not yet. Keep in mind, neither player has currently scored into... Oh, he's trying to push that on, and... Oh, it doesn't work. It falls off, unfortunate. Neither player has scored into the processor, so if we want to see cooperation, that will be needed. It's obviously a lot harder to get the correlation point, especially now with the buff to 6 per level, and without co-op, it's going to be hard. Now, Blue is going to achieve co-op. Let's see if Red will respond. Blue has participated in cooperation. Red does still have about a minute left, but I think Red's currently just looking on maximizing his score, maybe getting back into this game. Will he score his first in the processor? He will. The first in the processor's up and in. And let's see if Red can take advantage and maybe try to get that second in the processor here shortly so he can achieve cooperation. 2 very high scoring matches, actually. Oh my, Blue might break 200. Blue is doing really good here. Looking like we're going to see an event high score, except for he misses 2 algae, so now it doesn't look very feasible at all. Red is still not participating in cooperation, but now it looks like he's going to participate. Blue is just looking to maximize that score when this game is really close. Oh, unfortunately that algae does not bounce out, and that might be all she wrote for Red. 2 great high scores here in this event. We'll see exactly how high Blue can run it up. Looks like it's going to be at least in the 180s. Going to climb now is both alliances, and your final score looks like it'll be 184 to 175. Let's see, who was who? We'll play sprint screen or something. I was Blue. Yeah, Truth did definitely cook up on both sides. That is tough. Pretty mid autos from the 2 of them, not gonna lie. I think neither of them know how to hit an auto. So maybe when I play Truth, if he hits that auto, I might not be cooked. You never know, y'all. Talking about auto, this one is an auto. I don't know what I'm cooking up with this commentary. Your next qualification match number 7 will be Ambrose versus Martin here shortly. Hold on, I'm gonna ask Ben. Or, that's not his actual name. What's his Discord name? Cooked. It's like Castle. Yes! Do you wanna fill in? We had someone no show. Alright, but currently we're still gonna move on. So Kaiju and Blake will be moved on to later, because Blake is currently not showing up for his matches. So, yeah, we'll move that to the end, and we might have Ben take that match. We shall see. If not, we're gonna do something, y'all. We will do something. We might shorten to 17 quals, and then we'll have one person play as a filler, someone of equal level. And, Martin, make sure you do co-op. Ambrose wants that cooperation. Ambrose definitely doesn't want that cooperation, so he can get higher points so he can stay above the greatest Mosin player of all time, Turtle Man. No bias there, obviously. Why is Truth's ranking score only 7 when he's gotten max ranking score each time? Not exactly sure that one works. I'm ranked 1. Don't worry, I need it. Me, I'll be a filler. Low-key might be a similar level to Blake if he doesn't show up. So we'll see. I don't know why I'm sending that there. Put me in for real. Yeah, you are not a similar level to Blake. We will not have Ambrose be playing as a filler. Alrighty, we are waiting for Ambrose and Martin to join the link. Martin has joined. Will Ambrose join up, or will he disqualify? Ambrose joins up. Oh, Ben said he could fill. Alrighty. Alright. So, we're gonna actually fill this real quick. Hold on. Let me change Blake to Ben. 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 And then here we change it to Ben. And then here. Alrighty. Ben. Ben. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Kaiju's currently doing something. He might be cooking, low key. You never know with Kaiju mid-back Jones. Alrighty, y'all. Make sure you're both connected, have your controllers input. And I want to know who's who before I commentate now. Low-key makes it more exciting for me. Alright. Well, yeah, y'all aren't even in. Let's see. Alright, we do have control. Alright, so who's who? Who's who? I'm red. Alright, sounds good. You guys can restart. Red Alliance should absolutely blow out Blue Alliance because Blue Alliance is pretty horrible at this game. Alright, you guys can now restart in 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 7, I do believe. Could be wrong. Blue misses his first piece. Ambrose is struggling in auto. It looks like Martin's going to take this one away with the absolute blowout victory. I am actually hating. But no, both players getting that 4th piece. Although Blue missing his first piece, so it'll actually be 26-31 out of auto. That's unfortunate for your Blue Alliance. Ambrose immediately going over to do cooperation. Now let's see if Martin responds. He did earlier say he would respawn, but honestly, if I was Martin, I would not do co-op. You gotta troll Ambrose when you get it, so I would personally not do cooperation if I was Martin. But obviously, Martin has his own free will choice as a valid member of the ORC Discord. So anyway, your current score is 67-63. It's a close game right now. Martin's looking to extend that lead. Ambrose looking to get back into it. Oh no, we have some lag issues. Oh, this is extremely unfortunate. Okay, we have field vault, and we are going to replay this match. Field error, and we shall be replaying this match. I'm going to close every single thing I don't need. My bad for the field error, y'all. Alright. I'm going to even close the stream. Alright, y'all can restart in 3, 2, wait, actually, hold on. Let me make sure that I have the right qual at least. Yeah, it is qual 7. Alright, y'all can restart in 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 7 underway. Oh, now Martin struggling with his first piece. Unfortunate. Maybe Martin didn't quite want to restart, and it's gonna be maybe it'll play out better for him in karma. You know? Ambrose getting his 5-piece, Martin just short. What a bounce back. Ambrose taking full advantage from that field vault. Now both players will immediately scoring barge. Maybe a little bit of a different strategy from Ambrose as he's putting up those net points quickly. Maybe pulling a little bit of a strategy out of Turtleman's shoes. Now this game is real close. You know, with a game this close, you never know if one person decides to not cooperate. It could be costly for the other person, and it could be very beneficial for one person in order to get a win. And obviously, a win is 3 ranking points. In co-op, it's only 1. It only makes 1 ranking point easier. It's not even a guaranteed 1 ranking point. So we'll see if Martin responds, or he just goes to maximize his score here by putting all those points in the barge, so he gets 4 instead of 2 net points. Obviously, right now Martin's doing the L3s and L2s. Looking like he will do co-op based on how he's playing. Currently down by about 10 points here in the early stages of the game. But we still have a lot of time remaining. And it looks like Blue has achieved cooperation if Red decides to cooperate. And Martin looks like he will decide to cooperate. But unfortunately that ball bouncing out. And this game would have been real close. if Martin did not have the bounce out. But let's see if a ball bounces out and doesn't land. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no! Oh, we have a near miss. We see no valid contact, so that is a close miss for Martin. Although I don't know if those 6 points will really end up mattering. Although co-op has been achieved for both alliances. Blue has achieved a co-world ranking point. Red is just looking to fill up his reef so he can achieve the co-world ranking point here. Alrighty. Blue is really filling up that reef. Trying to get back into this game. Red's is red. Red's trying to do anything he can to get back into this game. We have about a 20-point difference here. If I were red, I might concede defeat and just go climb early. Blue might be looking to get an event high score, but he will be short going to climb early. And your final scores will be 189 to 168. The buzzer didn't even beat, by the way, but you guys weren't going to score any more points. So, yap. Both players getting 3 bonus points. Now, in your next match, we will have Jake versus Jello. Can I get the foul points? No, Ambrose cannot get the foul points considering there was no foul. Oh, that was call 7 and I didn't update that, but whatever. That is fine. Let's take a quick look at our current data. Kaiju, ranked number 1. Yeah, okay, the data's going to be cooked until the end, so we're not going to look at it again. I think this is a 2 people. Is Jello played wings? Wait, can he not connect to my PC? Oh no, he's connected. Oh, I can tell that it's Jello by ping. Yeah, so Jello might have a bit of an advantage here ping-wise. You know, we do live rather close to each other. So, maybe a little bit unfair. But it is what it is. Alrighty, y'all. Make sure you're both connected. And we'll start here in a second. Nope. Only one person. We'll wait for the other person to click into Parsec and get the controller working. Alrighty. Sounds like we have both people in. And it looks like we will get... It looks like we're about on pace for what we want to be seeing here for our third match. Alrighty, we are going to restart here for qualification match number 8 in 3, 2... Well, actually, I want to know who's who. Yeah. This is Yap. Not going to lie. Blue. Alright, sounds good. Alright, you guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. And Jello has a little bit of a slower start coming out of auto. Maybe trying to get that back into back end. He has a little bit of a different camera angle we don't really see. Both players missing their second piece, but Jello's getting the bonus points for a second piece. And he unfortunately will not get the full ranking point. That is unfortunate. Or auto ranking point. It looks like Blue's just going to score in the barge. And Jello's just trying to do whatever he can to put up the most points on the board. Currently. Obviously, Jello did not participate in cooperation in his last match against Turtleman. Now, it didn't stop Turtleman from getting the Coral rank point, but maybe it maximized his score a little bit more, as he was able to put up, I believe, 120 or in that range, so not too bad. And right now he has the lead, trying to pull off maybe a little bit of an upset here against Jake. Jake's obviously able to put up a big score on the board when he wants to. And Red has now filled the L4 levels, and Jello now looking to do some barge algae to maximize his score. A little bit of a different route maybe than we see most people playing, but honestly, Jello's a little bit cooking right now currently. 85 to 80 is your current score. Jello's kind of racking up the points right now, not gonna lie. Oh, this game's close. With a minute left, both players at 93 to 94 is your current situation on the scoreboard. Now Blue might be starting to take a little bit of more of a lead. Now obviously you can do those front face cycles pretty fast, so we'll see if that's what Jello gets to doing right here. He hits that one. Will Jello participate in cooperation? He will definitely get Coral ranking point if he does, but he almost certainly won't if he doesn't. Actually, he might not even have enough time to get corner making point. Even if he does now, he would be close. That L3 is going to miss and fall out of the trough. Unfortunate for Jello. And Jello's just looking to maximize that score with getting those L3s. Now he's moving on to those L2s, trying to get the highest score he can by doing those quicker L2s rather than the longer cycle L3 times. Oh, another miss, unfortunately, but it looks like Jello goes to climb, and he does get to climb up. So your final score will be 169 to 148. An unfortunate loss for Jello, but a big improvement we see here. Maybe it's because we live, in the same general facility, so the lag was a little bit not as bad for him. Maybe taking advantage of that. What auto did he get? So we got 14, 17, 19 probably. I think. Yeah, probably 19 auto, and then Jake got 24. 12, 12, 2, 1. Alrighty. Your next match will be Ebac and Ben. Just say Jake Wiggle or something to figure out who is who. What do you mean Jake Wiggle? Oh, like the player. Okay, sounds good. Alright, Ben and Ebac now. Is Ben in here? Oh, we'll give him a second. Where Ben? No, he's subbing in, and it's not actual Ben. Oh, there we go. We might need to help him out a little bit, guys. I'll DM him as well. This should be qual 9, and we are kind of a tiny bit ahead of schedule, so I'll give it a couple minutes, and then if he doesn't join up, we will move on. Actually, let's see, what's our next match? All right, I played Jordan in the next match, but it looks like he should be joining, and then I'll give him a moment to speak. All right, Ben.
Hello.
How we doing, Ben?
What did you say?
How we doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. Do you know how to do Parsec?
Not exactly.
Okay, so I sent a link. All you have to do is paste it in the bottom right where it says join with a share link or peer ID. And Ebac said co-op, and say no. I am not going to do co-op because I hate Ebac or mid-back Jones. Alright, Ebac is connecting. We are just waiting on you.
Alright, now what do I need to type in there?
So just copy and paste the link I sent and then paste it into the bottom right where it should say join with like share ID or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Might help if I have
join.
host and open.
Alright, I'm going to send you back down. Is that alright with you?
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. Should be qualification match number 9. Alright, make sure you are both clicked into the Parsec and both click some buttons on your controller so your controller will work. And I believe Ben should be red. Make sure he's clicked into the Parsec. We'll give him a little bit more time. I think Ben should be red, but we'll test out here. Let's see. Can either player move? Nope, it's one player. Ben, make sure you're clicked into Parsec and click some buttons on your controller so it works. There we go. There you go. You can hear the sound. Alrighty. Are both players off? Alright, Ebac, give me a wiggle just so we can make sure. Ebac, pick up that algae if that's you. Alrighty, so Ebac will be blue and Ben will be red. Alrighty, y'all. Either of you can restart in 3, 2, 1. Qualification match number 9 underway. Ebac scoring the first piece a little bit earlier than Ben. Ben responding with about the same time on the second piece. Ebac misses the third piece. Still looking for that auto ranking point, and he will get it. Ebac only going to get 3 in auto. Ben will get 4 in auto. Ben obviously a late filler for us today. And let's see if Ben does cooperation. currently has a little bit of lead, but a unfortunate miss on the barge, and now he's hitting a PC scored and auto off. That's unfortunate. It's going to give Ebac a little bit of a lead. Neither player has done co-op yet. It looks like Ben will be participating in cooperation. We'll see if Ebac also participates. Ebac will participate in cooperation. Maybe Ben a little bit newer to the MoSim, as might be struggling to go into the algae mode. But he's trying his best. He's now switched back to the coral mode. And Ben is very reminiscent of what we saw from Ebac mid-back Jones last time. It looks like both players have achieved cooperation. And look at Ben super cycling pretty fast. He currently has a lead. Now keep in mind he has not done any L2s, and Ebac has looking to fill up that L2 so he can get that coral ranking point. Ben's trying to get maybe there too, so he can also get that coral ranking point. This game is super close, y'all. Actually, both players put in pretty high scores. Both players surpassing north of 110 already, with still about a minute to go. And this game is close. Both players have a few more algae if they elect to score it. Ben appears to be 2 L3 shy, and so does Ebac. Ebac looks like he's now finished the coral ranking point. Ben now only 1 L3 shy away from the coral ranking point. Both players have achieved a coral ranking point. Now Red, Ben may be doing some more coral so he can finish that win ranking points. Would be very big for him to get the win. And this game is close. It's going to come down to the climbs here, potentially. Red has a few more L4s available. Let's see if he just tries to fill that up in the late stages of the game. Will those missing L4s be the deciding factor of this game? And it looks like it might be it. It's a close game. Maybe not quite close enough, because Blue will pull off the victory, and Ebac matches his score from the first match with a 179 to 170 final, and Ebac gets 24 in auto. 12, 12, 3, 3. Both players getting the unicorn. Now in your next qualification match number 10. Oh, do I still have this display capture on? I do. Whatever. It's fine. Qualification match number 10. We will see Jordan versus me. So, Ebac Jones, do you want to commentate this game? I'll ask him. And I'll ask Zach as well. Oh, it looks like... Oh, has Ebac joined back? Ambrose has joined, I think. We need a commentator. Zach has... I gotta eat, may not be available for my next match. We can push it back if it... Oh, wait, but... Zach's here, but who wants to host? Is the question.
Alrighty. So, how am I supposed to pull up the event stream to watch the match?
No. You can host, actually. Just send us your Parsec link.
I can't host.
He can't host.
No.
Ambrose, you want to commentate and host? Or host or something?
His host is also not working.
I can't host. Who can host? Can anyone here host? Ebac can.
No, not Ebac, not Ebac. Do Kaiju, do my go. Ebac's hosting is bad.
We're spamming Ebac. Kaiju Jones. We are spam pinging both players. Ebac has requested to speak.
You want me to host?
Eating lunch at 7 p.m. is crazy. Yeah, Ebac, you can host and commentate. Is your host good, Ebac? Okay, Ebac Jones will not be hosting. Kaiju Jones is now invited to speak.
I was going to eat and now...
Okay, well, someone moved Kaiju down. I don't know who. It wasn't me. Do I need to have anything?
That I clicked decline instead of accept while I was up here. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, well, he kicked himself.
Hold up, Parsec. Yeah, who knew? It's Kaiju Jones? It's Kaiju Jones all along. Hold up.
Kaiju, do you want to commentate or do you want Ebac or someone else to commentate?
I can commentate. I'm just gonna go after this match and
Yeah, that's fine. Once
do
your
my
next
thing a
qual-
ding.
Yeah, your
Next
qual's
qual
not
is in
a
like
little
3
bit.
or 4 matches, so it'll be like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'll have time to eat. I'm just gonna put it in the chat, in the stage chat.
Alright, so Jordan, join up that link. And we'll have Kaiju Jones be hosting our next qualification match.
Great. Calculus Penguin. Wait, Calculus? I thought you said
No,
Jordan.
it should be Jordan.
I just kicked him.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's Jordan.
Oh my god, we are cooked. We are definitely cooked. I forgot man lives in California.
I'm on his. Yes, I do live in California.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I think we should have Jello host.
Wait,
my
what do you
next
mean?
match.
What do you mean, Penguin? Jordan is on this.
Oh yeah. They're like brothers or something.
Oh, okay. Just
No,
redo
you're gonna have to
the
you're gonna
link
have to
and I'll
redo
accept.
the you're gonna have to redo the I think you're gonna have to redo your like X out. No, that's fine. Yeah, just accept.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, this isn't fair. No,
That's-
he's not gonna have crazy
click.
lag. I don't like this.
Click. I'm pretty sure that they're like on the West Coast as well, right? I thought I saw a
I'm
message earlier.
cooked. I'm cooked.
Yeah. Okay, you're both clicking. Good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
cooked.
there's 1, 2, perfect. Both third person,
No sir.
I think. No, you're not. You're not. Which one are you gonna be? Are you gonna be blue or
I
red?
don't know. We can test it out. Go to 1v1.
First person. Oh, that's 2VO.
Yeah.
Are you
but-
the
Yeah,
correct
I
one?
am. We are correct though.
Okay, I was playing 2VOs earlier.
Yeah. Your sheet is cooked.
Okay, how about this?
It's Kaiju sheet now. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god, this isn't fair, bro.
Is this good for both of y'all?
This lag is so bad. I'm cooked.
This
I
lag is
am
beautiful.
cooked. Alright, yeah, you can give us a countdown, Kaiju.
Okie dokie, folks. Blue, let's just make it so that blue always restarts. So, Turtle Man, you will restart in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we are, all 2 robots moving off the line in auto. All 2 robots going for their 4-piece autos, maybe even a 5 if they can get it. Turtle Man and both blue and red putting up 4. Red going for his 5th, barely doesn't get it. Turtle Man isn't even close to his 5th yet. Both putting up that 5th a little bit late. Turtle Man going for algae again as he did before, making sure that he gets all of those done right away and quickly. But red is taking more of the coral approach first, being very careful here, make sure he doesn't descore any of those L3s that he did, but he ends up descoring both, which is very, very unfortunate. That is why I never do that, so I can never descore them. Blue is still going for algae, misses one and bumps it over to the red side of the field, but does get it back before putting it up into his barge successfully this time. Gets a steal, which is kind of crazy to do in this game mode. And he gets away with it completely unscathed. But it is a 2-point match here, folks. Blue is only up by 2, while red is still nothing done with their algae. So this can definitely go in either way. 1 minute 15 left on the clock. Blue is actually building up a lead now. 6 points here. Now 9. Red is putting up his first into proc, but it bounces back into his intake. That was a little bit funky. I've never seen that before. Red is going back to coral now, trying to match blue on that reef if he can. 53 seconds left. Blue is just making that lead that he has bigger and bigger. Not very good for this red alliance.
Do you know if Red's achieved
Or
coral?
not really alliance. This is more of just like a person. For this red team, it's not a team, this red player. That's correct. 33 seconds left, we're approaching endgame here. Red is still going for algae up in that net. I'm not sure if he actually got 2 in the processor. Or not. I wasn't really paying attention to him the whole time. Endgame is now hit, 143 to 118 is your score before climbs. 10 seconds left. No robot is back to climb yet. Turtleman scoring some L1s to make sure that he gets that RP, which looks like he will. If he gets the climb, he gets the unicorn, and he gets it. So it will be 159 blue to 134 red. So Turtle Man, you do get all 3 RP.
Does he get all 3?
Red gets 2 RP. 159 to 134. You did process. I don't think you still. Did you get enough? No, you didn't get enough L3s. You only got 4 L3s, not 6.
Oh, who?
Red.
Oh. Alrighty, you're next.
Wait, you only got 5. Wait, Turtle Man.
Oh.
Turtle Man sell? You only got 5.
Oh, I don't know what I.
Turtle Man only gets 2 RP. He does not get the 3 bonus RP, so he also sold this match. So he does not get the unicorn, in fact. But he does get away with a 159 win.
Which is horrible, because of lag. Kaiju Jones will never host another game for me again. I am sad. Kaiju Jones absolutely sells because he lives in California. Jordan said he got 2. Are we fucking for real, Kaiju Jones? Kaiju sold. Kaiju sold so bad. I could have easily got auto RP. Yo, Jordan, wanna replay our match? Hey, Jordan, I'm down to replay the match for real. Yeah, he said sure. I'm better than Turtle Man. Hey, nah. If we both agree, all right. Let's just move on. Nope. Kaiju Jones, you wanna host again?
What? Wait, I'm so confused. What?
We both agreed to get RP, or we both agreed to restart.
You can't just agree to
Yeah,
restart.
you did. We did that. It was a field
That's
fault.
not how it
Field fault.
works.
Yeah, field fault on you
What was the field fault?
because your commentator.
Where
was
does it
bad.
say in the rules?
No. Me.
Exactly. So move on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get 3 world ranking point then. Yeah. The co-op work. Well, it did work, but the thing is, he said it didn't work, so I went for it didn't. So yeah, we're replaying the match because we both agreed to replay the match. Yeah. Do it at the end. All right, yeah, we'll do it at the end. We'll do this qualification match at the end. That's fine. Well, so Kaiju and Ben are up now. Wait, speak me. All right, Kaiju, what's up?
Okay, so you're saying that the reason why. Oh, I see. Never mind.
All right, well, we're gonna replay that match at the end. Because both players agreed to rematch. No, I got 6 on the 4th level. Anyway, we both agreed to restart at the end of the day. So your next match will be Kaiju versus Ben. Rigged? Not rigged. We both agreed to restart, yo. Not rigged. Not rigged at all. Wait, what? We're gonna replay the match at the end. I don't have another for a while. You have one right now. We changed our matches up. So Ben, you're up again. We traded our matches. No, it's fine. Basically what happened is there was a field vault, like qualification 14 of CHS district competition. There was a someone rammed into the opposing thing, and then the thing got unplugged. So that's pretty much what happened in Mo Simulator. So we because of the field vault, we are gonna replay it at the end or at the start of day 2, or actually we'll qualify. Anyway, I'm yapping. So we're gonna replay it for our last qualification match, and then we'll continue with the rest of our qualification matches. So right now we have Kaiju versus Ben. Day 2. We're not doing day 2. I was going too deep into an analogy. Ben, join up. Alrighty, y'all. Let's see. Are both players connected? All right, both players are. Oh, you want to know why one can't move? Because I have my controller connected. Alrighty, that's on me. Here we go, both players. Alright, who's who? Who's who? Alright, Kaiju, give me a little bit of a wiggle. Hold on. Kaiju spin in the circle. Alright, Kaiju is blue. Alright, you guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Dive into the deep. Kaiju Jones looking to lose his second qualification match, so Turtle Man can be ranked number 1. Unfortunately, he's doing a little bit too good, as he gets a 4-piece in auto, where Ben only gets he gets a 5-piece in auto, where Ben only gets a 4. Unfortunate for Ben, but Ben's looking to get those extra points on the board here quickly. Looking to co-op early. Let's see if Kaiju responds. Kaiju is a little bit of a meaty butthole, so he might not respond. But we'll see. We have seen one person get the Coral ranking point today without cooperation. Okay, what the hell did I just see? That is a field error, although unfortunately not a game-breaking field error, so we will not unfortunately replay this match, which maybe Ben hopes we did, but yeah, that's definitely very unfortunate for Ben. At least he does have 2 Coral now in the scoring, optimal scoring position. I can't say I've ever seen that before. Now, Kaiju's just extending this lead. He still has not gone for cooperation. And I think Ben's just trying to do whatever he can to get back into this game as quick as he can. Now, Kaiju Jones is going for the cooperation. We'll see if he can hit it. And yep, Blue has a participating cooperation. So Kaiju Jones has finished his co-op ranking point, or co-op point, so he has finished his Coral ranking point. Oh no, he has not. He's finished all 4. Now, this is deceiving, because on the board it does look like a big lead, but Red has a ton of L4s left that he is kind of bullying and not doing right now, and Kaiju has none. The Coral ranking point has been finished for Red Alliance. This is an interesting play, because now we'll see if Red can get back, because they have a bunch of L4s undone. Unfortunately, that one's going to fall off, but unfortunately for the Red Alliance, that one will barely be touching the trough, so it will count for an L4. Although he did score an L4, and Ben's going to need to get into the scoring position quick if he wants to get back into this game. Alrighty. Looks like he's doing a little bit more algae here. Maybe just trying to extend his lead. If I were the Red Alliance, I would be going to climb pretty early here, just trying to guarantee all 3 bonus ranking points. It looks like Blue has guaranteed that win. Yeah, Red will go to climb now. Both players going to climb early. Kaiju Jones with the 194 and Ben with a 154. Both respectable scores. Unfortunately, Kaiju gets a tiny bit more on the board with a 5-piece auto. Both players will get all 3 bonus ranking points. Now, your next match will be Jello versus Ambrose. Watch Turtle lose rematch. Bro is not ranking 1. I really don't care if I lose rematch, not gonna lie. Yacht! Thank you for cooping. Kaiju does never co-op. He is a meanie poo. He is lying. This is propaganda. Alright, who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Jello. I won't have to slander when I offered to fill in for... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love you, Ben. Chill, chill, chill. I only didn't co-op in the first ever match I played because I didn't know I... The vibes to do it is crazy. Alrighty, make sure you're both clicking to the parsec, both clicks and buttons on your controller. And, alrighty. Let's see, are you both in? Nope, only one person's in. Make sure you're both clicked in to parsec and both, there we go. Just a second. Alrighty. Mr. Jello, do a little bit of a circle for me. Alrighty, Jello is red, and I forgot, oh, Ambrose is blue. Alright, you guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Actually, I'm gonna give another countdown. You guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Okay, one of you two guys, or both of you guys, it doesn't really matter. Can we start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are off and underway. Qualification match. What is going on? Someone else was moving you? I don't know. We'll restart again. Alright. Restarting again in 3, 2, 1. Qualification match, number 11, off and underway. Both players getting their first piece quickly. Ambrose getting the second piece a little bit faster than Jello. Jello's looking, oh, unfortunate intake. Oh no, Jello's just looking at the auto RP now. And it looks like Ambrose will get a 4-piece autonomous. Alrighty. Blue's looking to extend that score. Jello's doing his normal shot of filling up L4 and then maybe moving on to L3. It is that, yeah, up on D-pad to do ground algae, and it looks like he's doing co-op too early. We haven't seen Jello participate in co-op yet today. Maybe just trying to get that cool ranking point here in this match. Trying to secure all the ranking points he can to maybe be a later alliance selection in today's event. This is, I believe, his third and final match of the day. I believe this is Ambrose's second match of the day, so he will have one more. Now, keep in mind, you have to score 6 on all levels of the reef. So if I was Jello, I want to make sure I can score 6 on 3 levels of the reef in order to get that coal ranking point. Now, the score is pretty close on the board. However, Jello's in a lot more L4s and a lot less algae. So we'll see how close it is at the end of the day. Maybe doing some more algae now, maybe so we can fill up the barge and get some openings so we can do that coral ranking point. A minute remains. Ambrose has 123, Jello has 99. Let's see if both players go for that coral ranking point. It looks like that is what is going on. I do believe Ambrose is about to hit it, if not have already. And yeah, Ambrose is sliding up the scoreboard. Jello's trying to do all he can to get back into this match. Hitting another L3. I believe it's a couple of L2 short. I feel like he has done every single L3 in order to get that ranking point. Okay. Jello does not look like he's going to be able to finish the ranking point in time. Unfortunate. Yeah, he appears to be 1 L2 short of the ranking point. Very unfortunate for Jello. So he will get the climb, and I do believe that is his high score today. And Ambrose gets 186, and Jello will get 150. Your next match, we have Calculus versus Jake. Is Jake back? I'm not 100% sure. Also, Ambrose, I was trolling you, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Jake is back. I don't know. I wasn't gonna do it in the match. I didn't realize you weren't gonna start to move at the match. Anyway. Jake is connected, now we're just waiting on CTD. Okay, our next match should be a big hitter. If you know what I'm saying. We have Truth versus Turtle Man. I might get cooked. We are still waiting on Calculus Penguin to join the link. One sec. So Calculus Penguin has unfortunately disqualified. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, who's currently ranked number 1 at the sheet? I do like how the sheet is looking so far. In fact, I really like how the sheet's looking so far. Because Turtleman has a ranking score of 8, which, by the way, is impossible. The highest ranking score you can get is 6, but, yeah, the way my sheet works is kind of cooked. Not gonna lie. So Turtleman is currently ranked number 1, even though that is not possible. Alrighty, make sure you're both clicked in, and we will start here in a second. Alrighty. Calculus, just give me a little twirl, like your best ballerina impression. Calculus is doing a little bit of a twirl. Oh! Oh, he's got a hit in it! Alrighty. Yo, can either one of you can restart? In 3, 2, 1. And we dive before our 12th qualification match here today. Blue, unfortunately, losing his first piece. Whoa, that could be unfortunate placement for the Blue Alliance. But it looks like Calculus is also struggling. Oh my gosh, we have a major field error, and this match will be getting restarted here. Restarted. Yeah, that... Okay, that is a major field fault. Let me make sure I have the right match in here. No, I don't. But anyway, with major field faults, we do restart. Let's see if Calculus can get it back on the right side. Okay, this might be a bug report, guys. Not gonna lie, yo. What are we seeing right here? Okay, well, if someone wants to bug, no, he's playing. What is going on? Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Oh! 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 What? Okay, you guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Second attempt at qualification match, number 12 here. Blue hits the first piece this time. Jake's trying to get revenge on the game for doing what they just did to him. And so far early, it looks like that's just what's going on. Alrighty, well, Jake now gets a 5-piece where Calculus can only get a 4. Red has a lead here early. Blue taking a lead. Looks like both players going for co-op right now. At least Blue has. Looks like Red is now going for co-op. Close game. He's trying to maximize the score. Real close one. I'm actually not sure if both teams had finished co-op. I know I actually don't know. It's a really close game though here. We'll see how this final score ends up. What a close game though here. Oh, Red may be having an auto line issue. I do believe both players, sorry, I had a disturbance, but I do believe both players have gotten all the processor needed for the ranking points. I will ask, and I'll go on based on the true system after this game. But yeah, this game is real close right now. Calculus trying to do his best to get back into it. He's kind of trailed the entire gamer for majority of the game, and he's kind of pulled alive here late. He is a few L2s, I do believe, shy of the core ranking point, which makes me believe he has not gone for cooperation, and instead has gone for maximum total point output. We'll see if I'm correct here in a second. Now he's doing some L2s. Not going to have enough time to do the 6 he would need, but maybe has enough time to do enough to get us back in, or get him back into the game. If he climbs, he wins. Never mind, he doesn't score that piece. Blue is not going to climb! Well, that's very unfortunate for Jake here. He will not climb, and I don't believe co-op has been achieved. Am I correct? The cage launched. Yeah, that's unfortunate. No co-op, so maybe a smart choice by Calculus and not achieve co-op. But unfortunately, it's going to cost both of them another... I don't know what y'all autos were, not going to lie. I think Calculus had 24, and was it 24 to 38? Or is it 31 to 38? 12, 2, 2, 1. 4 out of 4 for me. I was laughing so hard when we started. Yeah, I don't know what happened, not gonna lie. Man, that was pretty crazy. Well, talk about crazy. I was crazy once, and Jake coming off the loss, and now he will be asked to host. What does Jake say? Alrighty, Jake, if you want to just send a link. Ebac will be our commentator.
What?
Ebac will be our commentator. Well, this
Oh.
guy's from Wisco, so he's gonna benefit you. Alright, Ebac, do you not want to commentate?
Can you share the screen?
Yeah.
Not
Jake,
really.
Commentate. Okay, bye-bye. Does anyone volunteer to commentate? I can't commentate a game I play. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Ambrose, don't do co-op for his lower score. To lower his score. Oh, I don't think that's something he wanted me to send. But don't do co-op. No, I think I will do co-op, not gonna lie. Alright, I think Ben wants to commentate. Alrighty, Ben, are you our commentator?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alrighty, Ben is our commentator. Alright, this is qual number 13. Alrighty. I'm not.
Alrighty, welcome to qualification 13. I know. Oh. I thought I was starting.
No. Also,
My bad, I heard
make
the
sure,
sound.
Jake has his controller connected, so we literally can't both be playing at the same time. You have to disconnect your controller. And go back to the main menu. Yeah, and then make sure your mouse is off the screen too after you, click in. Alright, I'm red, and he's blue. So just change that real quick in the camera settings. Alright, give us a countdown, Ben. Alright, make sure your mouse is off the screen right away. Your mouse is not off the screen. Oh my gosh, this lag's bad.
Alright. Countdown in 3, 2, 1. Crescendo! Alright, we see red lines and blue lines both getting their preloads in auto. Blue line's going for second, red line's going for second. Red line's doing a little bit of different strategy here with the camera. Seems like blue might get 5 in auto. Red might be doing... Ooh, red only gets 4. Seems like blue lines will come away with the advantage in this match. Blue line's getting right to work on those L4s. Red line's, however, going for some algae. Seems like blue line's starting to do a little bit of algae too. Maybe trying to just pick off algae off the reef. No one has gone for co-op yet. As I say that, red lines goes for co-op. Blue has still not gone for co-op yet. They may not do it this match. Seems like the strategies right now is just to put algae into the barge. Not doing much co-op for the blue lines though. Seems like they may be trying to bypass that strategy in favor of just getting more points. And it seems like it's working because blue lines is 86 points to red lines is 67 points. Like, blue lines aiming to fill up that L4 while also removing algae, while red lines just seeming to go for the coral RP. Maybe not the win RP though. Oop, seems like blue lines is now starting to do some co-op. Alright, scores are 114 to 93. Blue lines advantage. Seems like red lines filling up some L2s. Just going around the reef. Pretty standard strategy. Blue lines starting to follow in that footstep as well. Still leading by about 10 points with 132 to 122. Ooh, blue does have some more L4s though, seems like red does as well. So these scores might be hiding a little bit of their points. We'll just have to wait and see until the end to see how many of these L4s they fill up. Blue line is starting to move into more of the algae on the ground. Seems like that could be a good strategy for them. Instead of doing L2s, would rather do algae for 4 points instead of 3 points. Now pivoting to L2s. Seems like red line's still having... Ooh, red line's having a little bit of an issue there with that L4 having 2 stacked on one branch. Seems like they were trying to supercharge, but fortunately that is a 2023 game strategy. We have endgame now with blue lines leading 176 to 167. So we don't go for climb yet. Blue might be trying to get in a few more points to ensure red can't catch up. Like red's going for one more L2. Maybe. Ooh, barge. Blue goes to climb earlier. Seems like blue will come away with the advantage in this match with 196 to 189.
Close game here. Highest scoring match of the day. We have a new high score, and we have a new third highest score. Unfortunately, the third highest score today is not quite enough, as Turtle Man struggles a little bit in auto, and that auto might be what killed him over. Both players will get the 3 unicorn points, though. And Truth holds the 2 highest scores, and Turtleman holds the 3rd in this match. Unfortunately, that 3rd highest score is not enough to put him over the top.
All right, is that all you need me for?
Yeah. Thank you. GG's Truth. That's tough. Yeah, I sold my auto and ended up killing me. That's toughy. Alright, your next match will be Jordan versus Kaiju. Kaiju's connected. We're just waiting on Jordan now. I don't know. We'll see. Alliance selection will be very interesting because obviously, you know, Truth is kind of stood out as by far the best player here today. Now, obviously, players who play him will, by default, get a little bit of a disadvantage. So we'll see if he picks someone who might have a higher ranking score or someone instead who, you know, can put up the most points. We'll see, though. And your next qualification match will be Qual 14 Kaiju versus Jordan. I'm going to give a second for both of you guys to connect. I'm going to go to Calc Computer. Okay, sounds good. Ambrose did not win the last event, by the way, because Turtle Man was absolutely goated and cooked him. Absolutely cooked him. I'm just saying. No one at any event has been able to score Algae as fast in 2v0 tiebreakers as the Turtle Man. Alrighty, why is he not connecting? Or I need to accept that's why he's not connecting. I'll make sure you're both clicked in and we'll start here shortly. Rigged. I literally played Truth and you're saying rigged. Oh, you want to know why he can't connect? Because my controller is connected. That is my fault. Alrighty. And make sure you guys both connect your controller. Alrighty. Jordan and Kaiju here shortly. Alright, Kaiju, give me a little bit of a twirl. Your best ballerina impression. Alrighty, look at Kaiju go. He's a good boy. Anyways, our qualification match number 14 will be starting here in 3, 2, 1. Qualification match 14 underway. Both players hitting up their first piece quickly. Something Turtleman could not do last game. Cost him the game, potentially. Oh, now Red looks like he's struggling a little bit. Maybe the lag is still too great. And, uh-oh. He gets the auto RP! The auto RP will count and he is entangled with the Reef. That is unfortunate. The auto RP will count for the Red Alliance, however. Even though he... yeah. What a way to just shoot it down, even though he wasn't on the L4 branch. Now, this game might be out of reach already for Jordan, but honestly, I love the play by Jordan just to get that auto RP by whatever means necessary. Obviously, it is not 3L4 or a point requirement. It is 3 coral scored in auto, which he did achieve. Now, this score is not very close because of a struggle in auto by Jordan, and he's now descoring a piece, so it's definitely unfortunate. But if I was Jordan, just get that co-op. Get away here with the 3 ranking points by with that incredible L1 in the last second of auto play. And it looks like that's what Jordan's going to be doing. Kaiju may be looking for an event high score, just spamming the processor right now. Doing his 2 for co-op. Let's see if he just hits that processor some more, just so we can get that event high score. Maybe get a little bit of a tiebreaker. But obviously he's going to need to finish up that co-op, or that coral ranking point first before he wants to, you know, maybe spam that processor so we can maximize the score. Now, Red... Jordan's still trying to do everything he can to get back into this game. Maybe just trying to clear off some space so we can do some more L2s and L3s so we can finish that coral ranking point, though. Now, Kaiju is finishing his last 2 L3 and last 2 L2 pegs. Now he has 2 L2 remaining for the coral ranking point. It appears that Jordan has 3 L3 or 2 L3s and 2 L2s, and Kaiju has now finished the coral ranking point. Jordan's gonna just clear that one last piece of algae so he can finish that coral ranking point here. And it looks like both players will get your unicorn ranking points depending on the climb. Now, Jordan does still need 1 L3 and 1 L2. Now, Kaiju's just maximizing that potential score, trying to look to get into maybe high score of the event. Red climbing early. Blue waiting a little bit longer. Going for that 193. He climbs! It's up 193 to 133 is your final. What a match. Climbing last second. And what a match. Oh, wait, that's 20. Both players get the unicorn. Obviously, Jordan in a little bit of a different way. So, tops off to Jordan. You are a disgrace, Jordan. That's crazy. Finally, my name is crazy. Martin and Z-Man. I don't know if Z-Man's here. We might have to wait till Z-Man till the end. Alright. If Z-Man is not here, we will push his games back till the end. Move these two up. Martin, I don't think you're going to be playing because I don't think Z-Man is currently here. And by the way, if Z-Man does not play, he will receive an auto, or eBack will DQ his game, and then Z-Man will DQ his other game. So that's how it'll work. Anyway, we will now see Ben versus Jake.
Hello? Anyone hear me? Okay, I can be heard. I can't see anything of a screen share, but sure there's a match going on right now. Oh, there's not screen share anymore. Okay, here we go. So, what is this match? This is Ben versus Jake, if I'm correct. Couple more call matches after this. Both members playing the last match of the day. Hoping against may RP as possible for the rankings, of course. Spinner. Okay. So who is on which alliance? Who's red? Who's blue? So once I give a screen share back, we'll be good to start a match. Tournament. What do you think about that? Thank you, Tournament. Okay. So, is this... You guys will be good to restart? Now, I guess. Anyone who's ready can restart in 3, 2, 1. Okay. This match goes off. We have, I just looked at this, we have both alliances scoring game pieces. We have Jake in blue and Ben in red. Jake gained his 4-piece, looking for a 5th. Can you get it? He does. But Ben only gained a 4, but Jake gained a 5. Very close match, only a 2-point gap. Looks like Jake's going from some algae and Ben may be doing... Ben's going for the passes and so is Jake. Both of them trying to get the carb out of the way early on in this match. 58 to 40. 50, it's a very close match between these two. Both very competitive scores early on. Looks like we have Ben focusing on L3 right now. Jake focusing on for higher levels and getting that algae off of the reef. We have more algae scored for blue, but more coral scored for red, which is keeping this match very close. As Jake seems to be doing the super strike goals the best he can. Ben's just going for some coral here and there with some algae mixed in between. But we have Jake with a small lead over Ben, but it is possible to make up, especially with a minute 20 left of the match. 101 to 90. Jake tossing now algae into the net. That's 12 algae scored for blue, only 4 for red. But Jake will need to start catching up on some of the coral if he wants to give a coral a ranking point. Both teams got auto. A minute left. We have 118 to 100. Both teams over 100 mark. Jake gets stuck on a coral as Ben goes, scores an algae into the net. But the gap is tightening between these two teams as Ben continues to go ham on the coral. He still has some algae on the reef, while Jake has nothing to block his scoring on L3. He has enough L4s and L3s. He just needs a couple more L2s over a ranking point. I think he just needs one more. Yes, he has it. I believe Blue has it. I don't know about Red. Red may have enough. Yeah, Red has enough on every level for a ranking point. 17 seconds left. Teams will be looking towards the end game. 67, 145. 10 seconds left. No team's going to climb yet. It's like Bendy's going to piece. That may not be useful. 187 to 157. Final match score.
Issue is, I believe co-op was not achieved.
I saw. Oh. I saw at least one alliance get it, but that's the case. The Needle Alliance gets the ranking point. I only saw. We can look back at the stream. But this is a win for Jake, not Ben. Yeah. So that will be 2 ranking points for each alliance. Jake did do his co-op. So if he did his co-op, then that means both alliances have. Good job, Jake. I think Kaiju wants to speak, Mr. Turtle Man. So in our next match, I believe we have Turtle Man. Oh, obviously Turtle Man, since he can't host in Jordan. This is for our replay match from earlier. Go down now. I've been invited to speak. I can, if you need me to. likely. But yes, but if we currently look at the rankings, it is eBack ranked 1, surprisingly, with Truth ranked 2, Kaiju ranked 3, Amber's ranked 4, and Total Man ranked 5. Yeah, but that will be fixed after he plays his last match against Zachary 54-54. If Zachary 54-54 does not come back, we will have him be disqualified, if I'm correct. And eBack gets a win. Ah, I understand that. Makes sense, makes sense. Because since eBack can't rank one after event, you know. Only makes sense, Martin. Well, yeah, Truth will rank 1 unless eBack can get a high score of the event somehow. Actually, eBack would need to score, how many points would he need to? Yeah, eBack would need to score, like, a lot, is what he needs to score. Hey, eBack, you can just get a world high score, it's okay. And also, hey, and if needed, I can always fill for Zachary, because, you know, me and him are equal skill level, and I can play against eBack. Either me or Truth. I feel like either of us could play against eBack, and that'd be fair. What do you mean, me when I lie? I feel like I'm fair. I feel like I'm a fair comparison.
Okay.
What to be DQ? Ooh, I feel like that's too easy. That's like too easy for eBack though. I feel like eBack's getting away too easily here. No, I think that's too mean. I feel like I'm like the good in between. I also want to like. Also got 189 by the way, but Bucko. Did he got look at call 7 Bucko? Call 7. 1. Yeah. So I feel like it's only fair, and also eBack thinks he can beat me in a 1v1, so like I have to put him in his place.
Alright.
Can I yeah, screen share for me, Trick. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
Joe, okay, that seems fair. So obviously on the Blue Alliance we have Total Man with his first person POV. No, it's not. No, come on, eBack. I average the same. Like I think it's pretty fair. But in this match we have it's Jordan on the Red Alliance and Total Man on the Blue Alliance. Total Man currently is going for opposite alliance right now. Oh no, I don't know if he's Total Man may be colorblind. I don't know. Yes. So the match will begin whenever you guys reset in 3, 2. Okay, it can't be this deep. Okay, okay. So the match begins in 3, 2, 1. Dive. On this alliance, we have Total Man scoring his first piece. Jordan is struggling, and we have a lag spike, so I can't see for a second. But Jordan has 2. Total Man has 3. Jordan also has 3. Total Man get for 5 piece. He can. Jordan only gained a 4, but Total Man gets his 5-piece autonomous. I don't know how he sees the L4s of that POV, but he does. Total Man going for algae, which he's been doing all day. Jordan's been doing his typical core strategy, which is letting him be fairly close to Total Man as he gets stuck up on the reef temporarily. But Jordan having some intaking issues as he scores an L4 up and ooh, that L4 is kind of tippy. Jordan, why does Total Man have so much algae? I don't know. Probably passed over, but not exactly sure. He tosses them up and in. As I believe Jordan has done 1 for co-op. Maybe no, he has done 2 for co-op. As Total Man has only done 1. As he does his second one. We have co-op engaged in this match. 83 to 86. Total Man, this could be his second loss of the game. As he double scores the L4, very interesting. Says not, and you cannot pull pieces on each other. Let's look at Jordan continuing to score for algae. And has the L3. If he doesn't have the L2 for Lincoln, he wants to get that Lincoln, but he's going to be going soon. He's going fast. The strong man looks, I believe, is most of the way around. Lincoln. He has all bells for him, I believe. That's because of his, I believe that's all bells for him. I believe he has most of L3 and L2. But it's L3. Oh yes, he does have a Lincoln from the looks. And a little bit of gap. He seems to continue to run into making issues. Jordan's big advantage here is the fact that he has no scored. But Jordan does have the algae advantage, which could come useful if he can tie him up. 20 seconds after this match. 141 to 163. Jordan's advantage. Looks like I can see it. And it looks like we have both of them at the full ranking point. Another kinetic climbs. 8 seconds left. 6, 5, 4 Jordan making his climb. He's making his climb off in time. He does! 185 by Jordan, 163. A time touch for a brief second, but that's fine. It was more than 3 seconds after the match. Jordan gained all 6 possible ranking points in this match. You know, Jordan only gained 3. Very good match, a unicorn here. I feel like I'm the same skill level. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty fair. Like, if I don't climb, hear me out, I just won't climb. I won't climb to make a fair evac. No. Okay, let's say no. Okay, let's...
Huh? 2? Okay, sure.
Why am I up here? I was invited to speak. Oh, I was eating. I thought I missed a play out like a alliance selection. I was like, oh crap. Okay, thank God.
I would like to invite Ambrose.
On behalf of my team, I would love to join the Truth of the Facts.
Bro,
Hold up, let me look. Hmm. 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 Turtle Man. This time I'm not leaving.
Don't talk to me, bro. You fumbled me on that last one. Do not talk to me, bro. My score should not have been 159, bro. You trolled me on that one. Wait, I gotta check. I literally would have scored higher, so I don't know what you're yapping about. Let's see. Wait. What? Me when I lie? That's 22 seconds. Uh, bro, why are some people inconsistent? You know what? Give me calculus.
Yo, what's up? I accept.
I will invite Martin.
Give me a second. I would like to select Jello. Joe my Lance. Bum 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 bum. All that typing then declines. Typing out sponsors. I don't know. Who do you think, Turtle Man? Who do you think I should select? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, okay. I select Jordan to join my alliance.
Um, yeah, I accept. Thank you, thank you.
Cool. Wait, how does playoffs work? I wasn't here for the drivers meeting. I'm sorry. I'll pick me.
I would like myself to play for my first match.
I'm sorry, that's a field error. Oh, I feel so bad. I shouldn't have reset. I should have waited. Yeah, that's my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, y'all can restart again in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Your first playoff match is underway again. Now, Jake's trying to take advantage, as he already has once today on a reset, winning his one match that he reset already. It looks like both players will get a 5-piece autonomous. Okay, well, both players do get a 5-piece auto, except for Red's 5-piece auto includes an L1. It's a tie game right now. It'll be interesting to see who can pull this off. We are still tied with 2 minutes remaining. Both players, piece for piece, matching each other. Now, Blue's going for the L4. Red's trying to finish off this these algae. Keep in mind, there is no real reason to do cooperation here in the playoffs. Obviously, you are not playing for ranking points. I believe all 4 of these teams are new teams, if I am not, or new players, if I'm not mistaken, to our tournament. And this is a very, very, very close match here currently. Red has taken a momentary lead. It would be big if Ben could pull off the upset for his 5th seeded alliance. This game is super close. Ben's starting to take a little bit more of a lead. Jake needs to reel it back in if he wants to come back in this game. Ben passing 100. Jake just behind. Ben's just trying to finish up those L4s, trying to get as many points as he can onto the board. Oh, unfortunate piece there. Unfortunate miss there, by the way. It's a tight game. Will Jake be able to take advantage of the restart? It doesn't look like so right now, but this game is too early to call. Miss the L3. I don't know if doing these backside L3s are any quicker than doing all these frontside L2s, but you never know. A little bit of a different strategy from Ben and Jake, and it looks like Jake paid off because Jake has came back a little bit. Both teams looking to go climb. Jake is up. Ben climb does not matter. And your final was 171 to 165. And unfortunately, Ben falls just short. A little bit slower of a why am I blanking? A little bit slower at the end, which will end up costing him. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, what did I just see? Alrighty, in your playoff number 2 match, we will see Jordan try to starve off. Who does he play? Jordan tried to starve off Martin. Let's see if he can successfully keep Martin at bay. Alrighty. Martin has connected. This is going to be a close match here. Jordan needs to win in order for Alliance 5 to push a tiebreaker. A tiebreaker that would be a 2v0, keep in mind. Now, Calculus Penguin does have experience in this event, and Martin does not. Wait, Calculus? Oh, because it's Jordan. Alrighty. What if Calculus just plays, guys? What if? I'm just saying, you never know. Hey. I don't know if it's Calculus playing, but it could be Calculus playing. I'm just saying. I'm going to trust, because of gracious professionalism, that this is Jordan playing, however, though. Jordan would solo, though. Jordan would solo. Alrighty. Alrighty. You guys, let me make sure I have this. Yeah, I do have, wait, do I have that updated? I do. Alright, for match number 2 of the playoffs, Jordan versus Martin. You guys, Calculus Penguin, give me a swirl real quick. Smart. Alright, Jordan, give me a swirl real quick. So now I don't know why anyone isn't. Give me a twirl. Spin around in circles, Jordan. What the hell? What's going on? There we go. Alright, Jordan, are you blue? Move back and forth if you're blue. Alrighty, you guys can start in 3, 2, 1. Diving into the deep for our second playoff match. Jordan and Martin both getting the first piece early. Martin getting the second piece a little bit quicker. Martin getting the third piece a little bit quicker. Ooh, Martin struggling with the fourth. Both players struggling with the fourth piece. And Martin gets his fourth, where Jordan is just a little bit short. Jordan scoring that piece quickly after the autonomous period. And now, ooh, aligning with the wrong alliance maybe is Jordan. And Jordan appears to be struggling a little bit more than Martin. Martin appears to just be cycling fast. Jordan maybe a little bit behind. Martin doing all he can to take this early lead as Jordan does some algae. Obviously, Martin will also have to, if he wants to, score all those L3 and L2 pegs, he will also have to clear the algae. So maybe a little bit of a different strategy here from Jordan, just trying to do that early, getting out of the way. Alrighty, he's doing the last, it falls off and he will now change to L1's. Interesting strategy by Jordan. Maybe not intentional. Yeah, he switches back to his normal peg scoring. Jordan has a lead to climb if he wants to get back into this game. Keep his Alliance 5. The first time we've seen Alliance 5 in a tournament trying to keep his Alliance 5 alive. Jordan does still have some L4s. Not a very high-scoring match so far from either player. Interesting to see how it'll turn out. But currently, Martin does have a pretty noticeable lead, though. Jordan still does have a few L4s remaining. And if he wants to get back into this game, he's going to have to do it quick. 35 seconds remain. Jordan maybe coming back a little bit now, but maybe a little too late. Too little too late for this Blue Alliance. And the 30-point lead looks like it might hold off for Martin. Interesting to see if how early Martin goes to climb. Just try to secure those extra 12 points, you know. Make sure it's not very feasible to come back, and he will not climb yet. Blue trying to get out all the extra points he goes to climb early, which is not a very good strategy in my opinion. And your final score will be 132 to 163. Unfortunately, Martin is able to scathe off any potential comeback from Jordan, which means your alliance number 5 has been eliminated from this tournament. Alright. Alright, here, A4 advances. Alright, now round 2. We will give A4 a little bit of a break here, as we will now see Alliance 2 versus Alliance 3, as A4 gets a chance to have a little bit of a break. Kaiju Jones, who would you like to play in your first match? Oh wait, actually I'm wrong. A3, Ebac will be actually asked to select first, and then Kaiju will have a chance. Ebac, who would you like to play in your first match?
Wait. You know what? Turtle.
No. You select someone on the on your alliance to play the opposing alliance.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You pick either you or Calculus.
And then you guys pick whoever goes?
Yeah, whoever we play. Yeah. The higher seed gets a little bit of an advantage.
That is insane.
So, Ebac, who do you like to select to play for your alliance against the alliance number 2?
I'll go first.
Alrighty. Ebac has selected himself to go first. Now, Kaiju Jones, who would you like to pick for your first round?
Just double checking something right now. I would like you to go first, Turtle Man, and I'll take Calculus.
Alrighty. Your first alliance. Actually, we'll let Kaiju commentate. We've had the same.
Okie doke.
We've had the same thing for every single playoffs, by the way. So yeah, y'all are saying it's scuffed, but we've done the same thing every single playoffs. Anyways, Jake, can you host for us? Yeah, Jake, send the Parsec link.
And then Jake, can you also screen share it to me so I know what's happening? Penguin, don't worry, it'll be quick and painless.
Quick and painless is crazy. This is my first playoffs. What are you? Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
Share.
I mean, I don't know if Ebac is in yet. Alliance member commentate, bro. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna commentate for his match too. So.
Both players, please.
Yeah.
Someone is not uncontrollable.
Alright, we can see if this is correct. You can even see it. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. No, that's right.
Yeah, but it wasn't in yet. Ebac's not in.
Oh, Ebac's not in? Wait, my controller is working.
Okay, there we go.
Though. Okay. Alright, I'm working. Move your mouse off the screen, please. And are you screen sharing? Yeah, you are.
Yep, I am.
Alright, you can give the...
I see it.
Kaiju, you can give the countdown.
Okay, looks like both players are moving and they are both ready to go. Alliance 2 in red, Alliance 3 in blue. Let's get this started in 3, 2,
Opposite, by the
1.
way.
Oh, really? Oh, I
I meant
said the wrong
first.
thing.
Yeah.
Alliance 3 in red, Alliance 2 in blue. Let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we oh oh my gosh, here we go. Oh, what's happening with Red Alliance here? This is a little bit weird. Ebac finding his footing after a couple seconds there, but he is going to get the 3-piece, going for a 4th. Can he get it? Turtleman also getting a 4th there, but Ebac not quite getting it in time, having a little bit of trouble picking it up. De-algifying like it's XRC. I see you. Going to get as many L3s right away as he can, while Turtleman is going to get all of the algae off of his reef immediately. There goes Ebac scoring another L3 for this Red Alliance. Barely missing another L3 there. Very unfortunate. Not going to help him make up this 20-point deficit that he has to Turtleman. Turtleman going now more towards coral instead of the algae that he was focusing on at first. And they've swapped roles, actually. Ebac is now going for algae. Looks like they're doing a little bit differently at different times. Now they're both going for coral, it looks like. Ebac almost getting beached on a piece of coral there. Very unfortunate. But he does eventually pick it up and score it on that L2 rung. 1 minute 20 left in the match. Blue is still up. That is your second seeded alliance. They just crossed the 100-point mark, and they want to make it keep going up. Red is getting to that 100-point mark pretty soon if he keeps scoring L4s like this. These are all worth 5 points each, so they can make your score go up really high, really fast. Blue's still doing all the coral that he can. Red still has some algae left on his reef that he hasn't taken off and put in the barge, so there's some L3 and L2 rungs that he cannot score on yet. Looks like he's going to try and score an L3 and take away that piece of algae from that reef, trying not to de-score anything. He does get it, and he's scoring a processor. If it doesn't bounce out, it's worth only 2 points. So he's hoping that it can bounce out and net him a total of 6 points. Not really sure if that did or did not bounce out. We'll see here at the end of the match. Looks like it might have, but Turtleman is there to put it up into that net, so it's only worth 2 points anyway. Endgame is now here. Blue is up by about 27 points here, but anything can happen in this last 10 seconds of the game. Red is furiously scoring on that reef before going to climb at 5 seconds. Blue is also in the cage. He doesn't get the climb. Can he get it last 2 seconds? Here we go, 0. He might have gotten it. We'll check that in just a moment. Unofficial scores are 183 to 155.
Alright. Did it count? I don't know if it counted like pre-stream, so we might have to check the stream.
It did count.
It did count. Alrighty. So that means your final score.
So those are your official scores.
Yeah, we have 183 to 155. Alright, 183.
Okay, are you hosting it, Turtleman?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hosting.
Okay.
We
I'll
have
go
not
back into the
seen a
audience.
single upset yet this far. And we are going, we Ebac and, whoa, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. P1. And that as that. Ebac and Calculus hope that Calculus can pull off the upset on Kaiju Jones. If they don't, we will see Kaiju and Turtleman headed off to the finals as your first finalists. If not, we will see a 2-0 tiebreaker. Alrighty, we'll give Calculus a second to make sure he is connected and all good. He appears to be connected and all good. Alright. What alliance? Oh, Jake's on far. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's on me. Because, hold on, hold on, I'm going to change a couple of things. But, yeah, that's on me because my controller is still connected. 1 second. Let me update this. I'm going to say P3782. Alright. Both should be connected, so we both should be fine. Alrighty, Kaiju, give me a little bit of a spin. Alrighty. Kaiju on your blue alliance, alliance number 2, and Calculus Penguin on your alliance number 3 for red. You guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. And we're off and on the way for playoff match number 4. Kaiju getting the first piece a little bit quicker. Calculus not too slow to respond. Calculus will actually get a second piece quicker, but struggling with the intake. And Kaiju, no struggles at all. But maybe he struggled a little bit with the 5th piece, but it doesn't matter. He will also get the 5th piece. Calculus not quite able to get the 5th piece. Ooh, now Kaiju appears to be struggling with his intake. Him and his alliance partner have a little bit of a different strategy, although it looks like Calculus and his alliance partner Turtleman have about the same strategy, so we'll see who can play off whose strategy better. Pretty much swapping of the roles on the strategy-wise. It looks like Kaiju's just going to fill off that L4 to start this match, make sure he gets all those bonus 5 points, so he doesn't miss any here early. It looks like maybe a Algae was passed from the Red Alliance over to the Blue Alliance, and we'll see if Blue can capitalize. Very high scores so far here by the Blue Alliance, but Kaiju opting to score L3s first means he will have a higher score to start the match. Let's see if that can hold up here. Very close match, so Kaiju and Alliance 2 have this slight lead right now. Alliance 3 looking to come back here, and he's doing it as fast as he can. If he can pull off the comeback, we will see our first 2v0 tiebreaker of the day. Alright. Red is taking the first lead of the day, but Blue is back on the Coral game. Gonna rapidly score these L3s as fast as he can. See how it goes. It's currently tied. Blue or Red's going to do some more Algae. It's still tied, and we have the same amount of Algae from each alliance. Blue has finished one side of these L3s. This game is super close. Oh, maybe Red taking a momentary lead over the Blue Alliance. Blue is taking it back, however. This might be our closest game all day. Two very high scoring players, and the Blue Alliance has finished L3s. It looks like Red is not quite done that. So it looks like he's going to do that now, however. This is going to come down to the climbs as we have a 2-point game. Will Kaiju Jones be able to starve off the comeback, or will he fumble and give Alliance 3 a chance? He climbs. This climb won't matter. Your final score, 177 to 172. Which means, in our 4th playoff match, we will see Alliance 3 unfortunately get eliminated. Calculus Penguin putting up a much higher score compared to his partner. Unfortunately, it is still not quite high enough to beat the lower scoring out of the partner, Kaiju Jones. 172 to 177 is your final score. Which means, now, we will see an Alliance 1 versus Alliance 4 matchup to see who will match Kaiju Jones and Turtleman in the playoffs. So, with that being said, Jake, who would you like to play?
I like to play myself again.
Jake likes to play himself. Now, we have your Alliance 1 captain, Truth. Who would you like to play?
I'd like to play myself as well.
Truth elects to play himself. Both captains elect to play themselves. A little bit interesting. We've only had a single alliance select to not play themselves, and that was Kaiju picking Turtleman instead of himself to play first. With that being said, we will see both Truth and Jake battle it out to see who can make the finals. And Alliance number 4 has never made the finals up to date, but A4 here is now looking to pull off the upset. Screen share, there's like no latency on the stream, just watch the stream. Like, if there is bad latency, I would. But there's like not even that much latency. It's bad for me. Alrighty, I'll screen share. Yap. It's late on stream. Latency is horrible. Okay, here we go. For your first match of your second round semifinals, we see Truth versus Jake. Alrighty, both players are off. Jake, if you could give me a spin real quick. Alrighty, Truth, give me a spin real quick. Alrighty, sounds good. Your number 1 alliance is red and your number 2 alliance is blue. You guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. We're gonna do another countdown. My bad. I counted down to a place you cannot restart. You guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Restart at the same time. Both players get the first piece quickly. Truth's gonna get that second piece a little bit faster. But not far behind is Jake. Jake's trying his fastest. Oh, Truth fumbles his intake. Oh no. Can we see Jake potentially take advantage? And we see a 4-piece auto versus a 3-piece auto. But Jake quickly scoring that 4th. Jake quickly scoring that 5th. And Truth quickly scoring that 4th. Jake's trying to do as much as he can to starve off that comeback of Truth. Truth, your Alliance 1 captain. Jake, your Alliance 4 captain. A win here is big for your Alliance number 4. As that means, oh, a base gets flung off your Alliance 4. Could they do it? Can they do it? Currently having a 60-point lead. Maybe putting that elevator up a little bit too early. Because keep in mind, the higher you put that elevator up, the slower you go. So it is advantageous to have your elevator as low as possible for the longest amount of time. As you can see, Alliance 1 pulling that strategy off. This game is not going as well as planned for your A1 Alliance, as another algae bounces out, and your A4 looks dominant currently. It's interesting to see how this plays out, but currently, that 60-point lead has been pretty sticky for your A4 Alliance, and your A3 or your A1 Alliance is just trying to do as much as you can to get back in this game. A little bit of a different strategy, more algae from this A4 Alliance, means their lead has shrunk for the moment, though they have a lot of L4s still to be scored. This game is 2 points. This game is close. Truth is fighting for the comeback, so his partner can put him into the finals. But we have Jake trying his hardest to starve off the comeback and make it so his partner can put him in the finals. This game is close. We see a little bit more algae here now from Truth. The lead has stuck with blue for the majority of this game in Alliance number 4. Will Alliance number 4 be able to pull off the miraculous upset? Truth has not been playing his best game so far today. In fact, he has been playing his worst game so far today. Not where you want to play your worst game of the day, but unfortunately for your Alliance number 1, that is exactly what's happening. And that might be just what Alliance 4 needs to pull off an upset here in your first match. I personally I am rooting for Alliance number 4, but let's see. This match is close. I would go climb as Alliance number 4. Put this game away. Jake, with the miraculous upset of the century. This time doesn't matter, and he won't get it anyway. Oh, he does get it the last second. Your final score, 172 to 150, or 172 to 157. What a horrible time to have your worst game of the day, and what a horrible, yeah. There's not much else I can say. That is not exactly what Truth wanted. And now, Truth needs this big. In order to stay alive, Truth will need his partner to come up clutch against Martin. We will now see Ambrose versus Martin. First upset of the day. Ambrose has to clutch up or else your Alliance number 1 will be eliminated. We have never seen Alliance number 1 miss the finals, but Martin has the chance to put his Alliance number 4 into the finals for the first time ever, and has the chance to make sure Alliance number 1 misses the finals for the first time ever. Here we go. Martin, can he do it? Can he do it? I am low-key kind of hyped. I am kind of hyped, yo. Alrighty, Martin, give me a spin. Alrighty, Ambrose, give me a spin. You guys can restart. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let me fix this. You guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. We're gonna give another countdown. That's on me. You guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Ambrose with your blue Alliance. Martin with your red Alliance. Martin struggling with his intake. He falls behind early in auto, but he carries another one with him. Oh, unfortunately cannot intake that either. Uh-oh. Has a little bit of a struggle in auto. He's going to need a good teleop to come back. And 31 to 24. is your Alliance 1 leads out of auto. Let's see, will Alliance 4 be able to come back into this one? Martin's definitely struggling with the intake. Keep in mind, y'all, we will have, if Martin does unfortunately not able to come back in this one, Alliance 1 will be going second in your 2v0 tiebreaker match. And for first, we will see your Alliance number 4. But obviously, Martin's trying to make it so his team does not go to that tiebreaker, but struggling here early. Ambrose trying to show why he was the first overall pick yet again, back-to-back weeks being the first overall pick. Ambrose doing all he can, quickly scoring to Coral, taking that lead. A little bit behind. No, he's ahead in the Algae and in the Coral game. Martin's going to need to really up his stats if he wants to guarantee his team a spot in the finals. And Ambrose is struggling with that intake, but so is Jake, just with opposing game pieces. Jake needs to really come alive. 21 points has been the closest. We've seen it for a while, but it looks like Ambrose says, close, not in my books. Jake's doing his, oh my, I'm blanking on my name. Ambrose trying to fill that out. Martin's trying his best to come back into this game. 23-point lead. It's been pretty sticky for the last minute around. And, oh, that is not an example of intentionally carrying, but that is a very beneficial example, as now it is a 17-point comeback. And, oh my, that is a great use of unintentional carrying to help him out. 19 points is the closest it's been in a long time. Martin's doing his best. Martin has outscored Ambrose in the last while, but is it enough to come back? I don't know. We will see here shortly. He does have a couple of L2 or L4s remaining, and a couple of Algae stop preventing him from scoring in those lower levels. This game is the closest it's been all game long, with about a 16 points separating the opposing alliances. Ambrose trying to get those extra points. Will it cost him? He needs to climb. The climb actually won't matter, but he will still get it, as 170 to 157 means that we will see our first 2v0 tiebreaker on the day. And 170, 157, Ambrose versus Martin. Alrighty. Bro does not know about studio mode? I do, but the thing is, like, it... Oh, wait, I can turn this off. Studio mode doesn't really help. Are you able to do 5P center, Martin? We will give 30 seconds for these alliances to... for Alliance 4 to strategize. After the 40 seconds, we will see. Both players will have to join and play their 2v0. This will be Jake plus Martin. This one will be Truth plus Ambrose. Alright. The timer has rung. And it is time for playoff match number 7, your first tiebreaker of the day. Martin will stay on. But you know who we're going to be inviting? The Alliance captain. The man who put him in this spot. The man who even gave him the chance to have it. Jake. We shall see how this goes. Give me 1 second. I'll put you guys into 2v0 in 1 second. Alrighty, let's make sure. Oh, oopsies. If you guys want to switch camera or who's where, I can. I'll let you guys do that. Alrighty, y'all. Do you want red or blue? You get to select. Red or blue alliance. I don't mind. Jake, what do you want? The alliance captain can select. Actually, we're gonna just run. Yeah, we're gonna run everyone in blue. That's what we've been doing so far this year. We're gonna run everything in blue. Alrighty. Are you guys in the right positions? Stop moving if you're in the right position. Okay, so we all agree with the position we're in. No, wait, Jake, you want to be side, or are you side, or are you not side? Is this wrong? Okay, this is wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna kick, Jake. I'm gonna restart my game. Right here. Alright, and Jake, you can join back here once it reloads. Don't join back quite yet. Jake, you can come on and join back. Make sure, what's his name is clicking in. I should be good. Alright. Is it correct now? Are we correct now? Let me make sure. Still wrong. Okay, Jake, you have to actually, or Martin, make sure you're clicking. We don't got all day. We don't got all day. That is correct. But you can't be on the other side unless you want to be red. But we're not doing red, so. Is it correct now? Okay. We are gonna restart in 3. Actually, do you guys can move to your VC if you'd like. Do you guys want me to move you to your VCs? And then you can restart on your own queue. I don't have Mike. Well, your teammate does, so you might want to move to your VC because he moved to his VC. Okay. It's up to you guys. You don't have to be in your VC. Martin is in his VC. Jake is not in his VC currently. And Vixity is here.
What is up?
What's up in Vixity on the phone? Alright, Jake's not joining his VC, so we're gonna move Martin back here. E-back, we are not allowing you to speak. And I'm gonna send Vixity back to the audience. Alrighty, y'all. You can restart on your own queue, but since you guys aren't in VC, I'll help you out. Oh, Vixity left. Alright, I'll give you guys a countdown because if you guys are not in VC, you guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Okay, actually, I didn't give this disclaimer. I'll give you guys another restart. This side's camera will never flip in third person, which is another reason y'all should have picked me number 1 because I play in first person, so I don't need to flip my camera. I'm just saying. Anyways, you guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. That is a 6-point penalty. Okay, actually, they got bailed because of lag. Hold on. That's a major field fault. I'm going to close literally every single tab I have. Alright. So, I'm going to tell you this one last time. This side will not restart in auto. We are not giving you another restart. This side will not reset in auto. So, you guys can start in 3, 2, 1. We are diving into the deep here. Blue's quickly getting 2 pieces on the board. This is Alliance number 4 trying to score as many points as possible. Having 4-piece auto currently. 5, 6, a 7-piece auto from the blue, or from Alliance number 4. We'll see if that's good enough to starve off a hungry Alliance number 1, trying to make it to the finals, trying to show why they were Alliance number 1. All players scoring those algae, trying to get ahead quickly. Your current score is 96, 100 points. Really, you're looking for about a 260 score is a solid score here. But more is obviously greater, and especially against Alliance 1, maybe you're looking for a little bit of the 270 range. And both players scoring quickly. You know, blue isn't doing too bad, but maybe doing maybe a little too focused on coral for your normal 2v0 gameplay. Really, if you want to win, you have to score all 18 algae. And now one's going over. Oh, he gets stuck. That's unfortunate for A4. But yeah, if you want to win, usually you're gonna have to fill Reef and score all 18 algae. So he is not he does not have too much practice, because that is an issue. You will almost never be given the right way when you're on the opposing alliance's side. Your thing will almost be always flipped the wrong way that you don't want it to flip. And he is not in algae mode. This is terrible algae gameplay, to be honest, from your alliance number 4. But honestly, this score is still not too bad, as his teammate is picking him up. And we'll see if alliance number 1 can match this with maybe a little bit more time to consider their decisions. And the Reef is now full for alliance number 1. They move on to L1s and focus on this algae. "14 seconds remain. 10 seconds remain. 8, 7, 6. Both players should be looking to climb. 4, 3, 2. He misses it, and he does not get the climb up. Climb is not up in time. So your final score will be 246, which is not the worst we have seen. Oh, and now I need to put it in on my phone, because I closed the tab. Give me a second here. Your final score will be if you go to playoffs, yep. Okay. Oh, it's so cooked on phone. 246. Alrighty. Stop Discord streaming? Oh, okay. Yeah, that low-key could be why. So y'all begged for it, and now you're asking me to stop. It's kind of crazy. I think the lag that match wasn't too bad, though, but, yeah. 246, and now Truth and Ambrose are up to play. It wasn't... Yeah, it wasn't... I don't think it was extra... Like, I don't think FPS was the lag there. I think it was just parsec lag. Alright, we have Ebac and Ambrose. Bro, what do you mean, what? You have to join. Oh, I'm wrong! I am very wrong! What am I doing? It's Truth and Ambrose! Ambrose still needs to join, though. Alright, if you guys want to move to your own VC, that is totally allowed. If not, you can stay here and I'll give you a countdown. If not, you can start on your own accord. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to choose. It looks like they're going to be moving to their VC. I'll ask if you guys are on the correct side. Oh, I think we're off in... Oh, no. I'll give you guys another restart. They can restart whenever. But if they're not gonna, that's fine. Alright. It doesn't look like they're restarting. It looks like they're playing. Oh, no. We'll give them a restart. Alright. Hold on. Alrighty. They can restart on their own accord. And they have restarted. And he flips after the first piece. Interesting strategy. And we see an 8-piece auto, which is one higher. Also, Jake, please stand by because you will have to host... oh, we should have had Jake... okay. Jake, you will host every single one of our next matches for fairness. So I think that's the most fair. But anyway, Alliance 1's really cooking up, trying to beat that, what was it, 246 score that Alliance 4 got. And with a minute 50, they're already kind of well north of 140, or 100 rather. And immediately going over to the other side to start doing that algae. Oh, having a little bit of struggle on the algae as well. Like I said, it almost never goes the right way when you're doing algae on the opposing side, which is a big reason why first person, actually it is a big reason why I think first person is better. Although I stayed pretty much solo in that community. But Alliance 1, it looks like they will stay away from this upset as they are quickly scoring these pieces. And whoever's doing coral is cooking pretty hard right now. Already, almost getting beached on a coral is the algae scorer. Not gonna finish coral or algae. That's an interesting strategy by Alliance number 1. Maybe just opting to finish the reef. Obviously, if they get the extra climb, that's an extra 12 points anyway. So that ball bounces out. This game's gonna actually come down to the last second. I didn't think it would. Oh, that's a penalty! It's a 6-point penalty on Alliance 1, and now this will really come down to the last second. Oh my gosh. It is a 6-point penalty on your Alliance 1 for touching a deep cage. Oh my, can Alliance 4 do it? It looks like both players doing L1s. Missing that L1. Going for the L1 again. Hitting it this time. Oh, a last second climb makes your final score 248 to 254. And Truth and Ambrose just barely able to scathe off an upset, beating your Alliance 4 by 2 points. A very valiant effort by your Alliance number 2, or Alliance number 4, and if they climbed, they would have won. But unfortunately, they did not climb, so they did not win, which means the rest of the playoffs will be hosted on Jake's computer. Well, it would have been anyway, but GG's. And, oh, wait, no. Jake was on Alliance 4, so if he won, it would have happened. Yeah, I don't know what he would have done. But anyways, Jake, I would like you to host the rest. And Kaiju, who would you like to play for your Alliance in the playoffs?
Oh, I get to pick this time?
Yeah, because we are the lower seeded
Oh, well,
Alliance.
I'll go first.
Kaiju Jones has selected himself to play first. Which means, Truth, you have now been invited to speak. Who would you like to select? Truth, who do you want to play for your first match?
I would like to select myself.
You would like to select himself. So the two lower scoring partners will play first in your playoff match number 8. And they will both be playing on Jake's computer. I'm going to actually also have to join Jake's computer because it says this is kind of scuffed. Actually, yeah. Time to beat Turtle Lane twice in a row on back-to-back events? Yeah, so here's the issue. You were Alliance 1, I was Alliance 2, but who ended up winning the event? Oh, that's a little bit tough for Ambrose. And Vickety Soul, maybe he did. But it is what it is. He should have declined. Alright, this is playoff match number 8. Wait, hold on. Is it 8? Yeah, it is 8. Nope, that's a 1v1. You have to change this to 2v0.
Right.
Yeah, it's still 1v1.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Nope, it's 1v1.
Sure.
It has to be 2v0. Oh, wait, I'm
Oh.
dumb. How dumb am I? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Get the mouse off the screen, though. Hold on 1 second. I'll give a countdown here in a second. Gonna head out. That's all right, Jordan. See you later, man. I was ranked 6. How could I have declined? Oh, I'm dumb. Anyway, we're gonna restart here in 3. Or actually, Kaiju, give me a spin real quick. Kaiju is spinning, so he's the Red Alliance. Truth, give me a spin just to confirm. Alrighty, sounds good. You guys can restart in 3, 2, 1. Both players quickly scoring their first piece. Truth may be scoring the first one a little bit faster. Kaiju scoring that second one a bit faster, though. And the third one a bit faster. Oh! Truth misses his third piece. Oh no! It's going to be a 5-piece auto for Kaiju Jones. And only, unfortunately, a 3-piece auto. But with one counting as extra for Alliance number 1. Kaiju Jones trying to do all he can to make it so his partner, Turtle Man, can put him away. These two players have a slightly different strategy. Kaiju with the early lead, however, remember he does do coral a little bit later on. Interesting to see if he'll super cycle this time. Maybe a little bit more effective on the algae game than his normal approach. He is up 14 currently. Truth appears to be struggling. Maybe both players struggling a little bit, but this game is pretty high scoring. As with a minute 30, both players are now going to be north of 80 points on the scoreboard. Kaiju doing all that coral on the reef at the same time, giving himself all the open ability. Truth's missed a lot of pieces this game. He missed a lot of pieces last game too. Maybe Truth is a little bit of a choker. Maybe a little bit of a Lamar Jackson. Maybe a little bit of a lag spike right there. Kaiju's just trying to extend his lead, make sure he goes home with the victory royale, putting himself in a 1-0 lead so that he can play his alliance partner against Ambrose in order to get a victory. Keep in mind, y'all, 3 people will still qualify from this event, and both of these alliances do have one auto-qualified person, so we will choose 2 most valuable players at the end of this event. With that being said, Kaiju is extending this lead. He is looking for an event high score. By the way, this is without processor, so it would be even more impressive. And Kaiju Jones saves his best match of the day for maybe his last match of the day. We shall see, but this lead looks almost insurmountable now. The sonar ping rings. We have a 20-point lead for Kaiju Jones, and we are seeing struggles from Truth. Is Kaiju just doing proc? Kaiju wants that event high score. I don't think Kaiju is quite going to get it. And he will get to 190, however, though. And Truth is not quite able to replicate it. Only putting up 172, which means Kaiju is victorious in your finals round or playoff match number 1. So give me 1 second, and we will get the Ambrose versus Turtleman matchup. So what was the final score? 172 to 190. Truth is so far 0-2, and both of his 1v1s today, which will not change. Alrighty. Kaiju Jones, would you like to commentate?
Sure. No bias at all. No,
No bias at all. Especially on my end. I would never be biased.
Well, good luck to both alliances here as we start and get on to the second finals match of the day. If Turtleman takes this match, we are going to have to say goodbye to Alliance 1, saying again to keeping them from the win just like last Friday. But if Ambrose takes this, we're going to go to a 2v0 yet again and see who can put up the highest score. But looks like both alliances are joining on to Parsec right now. It'll be a minute or 2 before we can actually get this match started.
I'm already in. We are just waiting on Ambrose. You didn't let me in?
It'll
Ambrose was
push
not
up.
let in.
I do let them in, but all right.
I don't think there's any way his controller is going to be connected.
Okay, looks like somebody's having a seizure on the red side of the field. What the
We're
heck?
both in. Alright, take your mouse off the screen.
Yeah,
Alright.
mouse
Give us a
off.
countdown.
Turtle, can you give me a spin? Or you're
Yeah.
first person, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked that. Okay, it looks like both alliances are moving. They are moving, they are ready to go. So let's get this match started. In 3, 2, 1, dive! Both robots moving right out of the gate in auto. Turtle Man being a little bit quicker than Ambrose here, getting his second and third faster than Ambrose. Oh no, Red Alliance, Ambrose there missing his third piece. Turtle Man gets the 5 piece. Ambrose only getting the 3 plus an L1. So he does get a few extra points, but not as many as he would have liked. Both Ambrose and Turtle Man are going for Algae right away in this match. Very unlike what we saw last match with Kaiju Jones going more for Coral right away instead of the Algae like Truth did. 2 minutes just crossed. Red does have a lead right now. Now it's back to blue by 1 point. So this is very, very close, folks. This could go in either direction. Turtle Man having a little bit of trouble with the Algae there. But he does finally get it off the reef before passing it over to his side of the field to make sure he can get those really, really fast. Ambrose is now switching to Coral on the red side of the field, trying to make sure his lead is bigger and better than Turtle Man's. 1.5 minutes left on the clock. Turtle Man is now switching over to Coral of his own. Still has a ton of L4s not scored yet that he's going to look and get those scored so he can make sure that he can make this lead not as much as it is right now and maybe even get the win later on. Ambrose going ham on this reef though, not wanting Turtle Man to make this lead back, really making sure that he can get this victory to force this 2v0 to happen in the finals here of your third Reefscape event in ORC. 45 seconds left. Blue is still up by 19 points, but that is not an impossible score to make up. Ambrose barely not descoring an L4 there. Very, very lucky for him. Turtle Man a little bit throwing, a tiny bit, but he's trying his best here, looking to close out this series. Auto. Endgame is almost here. 20 seconds has now hit. Red still has your lead here, but Turtle Man does have an L4 or 2, if I saw that. Nope, just one L4. He's trying to do as many L3s as he can to force a quick defeat from Red Alliance here, but it doesn't look like he's even going to go climb, which means that your Red Alliance is going to take this, forcing the 2v0 tiebreaker in your finals.
Turtle Man declines the climb because why climb when you have lost? I don't know what the final score was, to be honest, because he exited out of the game.
184 to 153, Red.
184. 153.
There we go. Oh wait, I did those backwards.
Should be fine. Oh, nope. Alrighty. So that means your 2v0 will feature Kaiju Jones and Turtle Man, and we will have to have Ambrose commentate. Actually, no. We're gonna just let me and Kaiju's comms commentate. That's what I did last time.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. You join the link and I'll join after so I can play center.
Okey-doke. I requested. So you're gonna do algae, I think that's what we said, right?
Yeah, algae.
Okay.
I hit a 5-piece like almost every time. It's 3L4, 2L3. Alright, I'm not in. I'll join.
Yep, I'm in.
Alrighty, sounds good. Alright, Jake, you have to let me join.
Put up 300 right here, right now.
On God! Hey, I have the 2v0 world record already at 294.
Oh, then let's break it.
Let's break it, baby. Let's break it.
Who did I not kick?
Kick anyone that's not me or Kaiju.
Okay.
Wow.
I get invited up here
Ambrose.
just to be kicked.
Oh, yeah,
But
no.
I get invited up here then.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ambrose. We're gonna do 2v0 comms. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see, am I controlling? Alright, go back to the menu. Yeah, we're controlling the right person, but switch to camera angles. Third and then first. Yeah. And move your mouse off the screen. Alright, Kaiju, you're giving us a countdown, baby.
Okie dokie, folks. We're here. Finals match 3, technically. 2v0. First up is Alliance 2. Kaiju Jones on the left. Turtleman on the right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Crescendo!
Alrighty. I'm cooking. Is it Kaiju Jones cooking? Oh.
Yeah. Not really, actually.
Oh, I sold.
Got a 4.
Oh, I got a 4 too. I sold. I'm sorry, Kaiju.
It's fine. A piece is good.
I got 11 piece in my world record, but it's fine.
I'm taking back face. Yeah. Go. Cool. Take that one. I'm going to that face that you're just taking from right now.
Alright, can you get the rest of the algae? Or I'll come back in later if we can.
Sure.
Can you fill Reef mostly by yourself?
Yeah. It'll mostly be done by the time you get here. Probably, maybe. Because I'm done with 1/2 already. Oh, lag. Not fun. Oh my gosh. Did you get the lollipops?
Yeah, I can get that. I can score that one side that you haven't done. Or you haven't done 2.
Oh.
Just do L1 if you haven't, or yeah, after that side, just do L1.
Forgot L1 existed, bro.
Oh, can you do backface actually?
Yep.
I didn't realize you didn't do that.
End game almost here.
Yep.
Make sure climbs. That's a big thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna go for one more, and then I'm going to climb. I'm climbing center.
Oh no.
Oh, huge lag spike. What was that? I think we both got it though. Yeah, that was good.
274, they're not beating that.
Oh my god, that lag spike was like
It was
a
the
full
worst.
second,
It was the worst
right as we
second,
went to
too.
climb.
They bro gave me PTSD from last 2v0. Oh.
Okay, but we both got it. Okay, thank god. That would have been
Yeah.
tragic. That's how we
274 is
lost.
also pretty crazy.
Yeah, 274 is up there.
Alright.
Good luck to Alliance 1. We've had a blast so far.
Indeed.
So whoever wins this, it was fun.
Alright, let me join back so I can commentate. Actually, no, don't let me join back. It's kind of unfair because they play with they'll play with more lag if there's 3 people. I'll just commentate off this. Alright, it's now Ambrose and Truth's turn. They can either be in their own alliance VC or they can be up here. Up to them. Or in here. Woo! 274. Up here? Alright, that's fine. Oh, they want to like speak up here. I was gonna commentate, but you know what? I'll let them have the chance. They got that.
I had to put on my lock. I had to put on music for this, but okay. DMs. Truth. Oh, I should probably connect you for a sec. Oh. Well, I'll just give you like some. I'll just tell you if you need to do something, but just do what we discussed. I'll hit for 10-piece auto. That'll be good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on my. Oh, hopes if I guess. Hold on. Let me open my parser real quick. Bad. Did we stop streaming to everyone? Cause like I can barely move. Thank you.
Wait. Oh, I'm in center.
Um,
Can we switch that somehow?
Yeah, we can switch it. You have to join before me, I believe.
Yeah.
So if you just kick us, and then we join first, Truth, and I'll
Yeah.
join after you.
Okay.
And then you have to connect before me as well. And that's
Yeah.
So
And Rose.
are we connected, Truth?
You should be good. You should be good.
I'm each connecting now.
All right. Try again.
Nope.
No, I'm still center. No.
If we can at least. Okay. You sneaky, kick me, yeah.
He's in. Okay.
Wait.
3.
Avanatas, could you stop screen sharing as well? Just because, well, you don't need to commentate, no? Oh, for the stream. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I say join Parsec.
It'll probably be less laggy.
Yeah.
No, it's double big this and press any buttons. Okay. Are we allowed to do a test auto, or do we just have to go straight into it? Okay, so Truth, you just do the allergy, I'll fill Reef. If you
Okay.
just score the allergy, and then I'll do
Yeah.
the elements. Just make sure
Okay.
get your climb.
Are we
Okay.
switching right away after auto? Switching
Yeah.
sides? Okay, perfect.
So we start in 3, 2, 1, go. That's very unfortunate.
No, I'm not gonna get 5.
It's okay, we still got 7. I'm lagging bad.
Yeah, same.
Just gotta do the same thing I did with when I was practicing with Kaiju. Hopefully I can get that. I can do some of the lollipops if you need me to as well. I can finish up some if you just want to get out of that.
Yeah, please.
I will. Just let me finish backside scoring and then I'll do that.
I'm lagging bad.
I got some spikes too. It's not quite as bad as you probably, but it's still a struggle. This is winnable. It's going to be hard, but it's winnable.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more algae left.
Okay. There's like 2 on this side as well that you can grab.
Okay. I'm coming to get them.
You pass. Yeah, this could be close. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be a gap to make up though. We're gonna have to just do ones. That's full reef, yeah. This is winnable though. Make sure you get your climb.
Yeah.
After that one, go climb. Take whatever cage you want. Go climb. No.
No.
No. GG's.
Damn.
GG's.
GG's. Yeah.
Oh, not twice in a row, bro.
GG.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Pretty much the
They
exact same thing.
can't.
I lost to Ambrose in the 1v1 and I beat him in the 2v0.
Can't keep getting away with this, bro.
That's tough.
Maybe I should have just like, I don't know. What can I do different, bro? Maybe I need to be ranking 1, guys. Instead of being first pick A1, maybe I need to rank 1 and pick like Kaiju. Or maybe this is a sign for me to pick Total Man. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it's a sign to pick Total Man A1.
Well,
I hope not, but maybe it's a sign.
so
Do we want to get Kaiju up here?
Yeah, we'll invite anyone to speak if they want to speak.
Kaiju quad, and then I feel like Ebak
Yay.
deserves MVP. I feel like Ebak really deserved it. Ebak tree put on a phenomenal performance. I think he got a lot of hate, but I think Ebak deserves one of the MVP slots.
Let's see.
I think we give it to Ebak, and then
Go
Calculus.
total,
Wait, what is happening?
I'm trying to get Ebak MVP so he can crawl.
I
You're just
swear,
Falco.
bro.
So
Takes
Truth
to
is gonna
account.
Truth's gonna get MVP and
Ebak. I feel like Ebak deserves it.
Brother
Ebak
Has
fumbled
had
Truth
me on that
qual-
last
Truth,
ball.
Truth and Jake will get MVP
No,
based on
No,
stats
Ebak.
and also how they
I
did.
tried Ebak. Oh.
Alright.
Wait, how are you
What?
deciding that?
It's supposedly it's off of.
Well, it's stats and
Oh, no.
also Jake legit sent his alliance to tiebreaker with the number 1 alliance, but Ebak.
Oh yeah, but
True.
Also, if you look in playoffs, Ebak put up how much? Ebak put
155.
and Jake put up 172.
Oh.
171. Ebak, no.
Wait, so was I the only one that? Oh, wait, there's 2 MVPs because you already called, right,
Yeah, I
Turtle?
already
Yeah,
called.
Total Man already called.
Ah,
then-
I see, I see.
Then I've already called off MVP, so I don't get MVP because I already have it.
Yeah.
Truth of the Facts is the obvious pick.
Wait, so you can.
Multiple qual spots. It's just like in real life Kaiju. Except MVP's kind of just
Wait,
like
Ambrose. Oh, yeah, you called already because you got MVP last time.
I called at last event because
Yeah.
I was also first pick A1 because in the fixed league, I can't keep getting away with this, bro.
You can't keep getting away with this.
If this happens another time, I'm about to lose it, bro. This happens again.
Now you know what it feels like to be me.
No, this is how I felt in Crescendo, bro. This is how I felt in Crescendo
Oh,
XOC.
yeah, there is that.
Yeah. Kiss Kaiju, because you want for one
To
you
me
live with that
again.
guy.
No, it's to me again. There's no way.
I can't keep getting away with this. Bro,
Just
I
realized.
wanted Kaiju, I wanted to pick you because I knew if we went to 2v0, we got our 280 earlier today. Like we had
Yeah.
the synergy. If it when I went to 2v0, I'm like, GG's. Like I know you're great at 2v0. My.
Alrighty, well.
It is what it is. Oh, for people that don't know, some context is last year during Crescendo and XRC, Ambrose was against me in the finals 2 times and he lost both times. So it's a little bit of a PTSD situation here,
And also,
which is very unfortunate.
last event, he was A1 pick 1, and I was on A2, and he beat me in a 1v1 but lost in a 2v2.
Yeah. So it seems like if I play against Tournament or Kaiju in finals, I can't win. I don't know.
We'll
I
have
think
to wait and see when that trend gets broken.
We shall
Maybe at
see.
champs. I'd like to win $100.
Hey,
Money,
I'm the
money's
first
money.
repeat winner.
Wait, yeah, wait. Is it 100 each
No, it's
or 50
100
each?
each.
Oh,
I hope
okay, okay.
Bell.
That makes sense.
It's a scam, Bell.
It's not a scam.
It's a scam.
Oh,
It's
yeah, by
not the
the way,
100 each like
I
XQF.
was just playing Rocket League with a couple people right now, and XFC. There's like one,
Oh,
two,
wait.